What's going on, Landy boy?
Not much. What's up with you, Tommy boy?
Oh, you're filming. What are we on? Episode 53 of the podcast.
53. So, in keeping with tradition, I will stop the basketball, you know, whatever soon, the references I should say. But, shout out, if this is 53, shout out Artis Gilmore. He's a famous Bulls player.
All right,
Artis Gilmore wore the number 53.
man. That
Any chance I get to shout out a Chicago player for you, Tommy boy, I will.
that is certainly one of the names of all time. That yeah,
'Cause, I know you're the world's biggest one-time casual views uh or viewer of the Bulls singular game.
yes. I watched one game.
The biggest casual one-time Bulls viewer that I know.
Yeah, and I didn't even have good seats. It was in yeah, you'll probably know the stadium. We got the Allstate Arena, and then what's the other? It's like the Rosemont Arena or something. I forget what it's called, but I think it's in Rosemont. Is the other one, and that's where they were playing. And like there's like the nosebleed seats, and then there's this like concrete pad above that just has chairs like loosely
Mhm.
placed above it, and you're like 500 feet away from the ring. That's where we were sitting, or from the court. Yeah.
Let's say. By the way, did you see the WrestleMania ticket prices that come out last year? That reminded me like just how expensive, God Almighty, expensive they were even to be sitting like back row.
Yeah, like just to be on the
Yeah.
floor
Anti
level
shout
was
out.
like 15 grand.
Anti shout out TKO. Ever since TKO has took over WWE's like holding rights, the company was great for that like 1.5 or 2 year period after Vince McMahon left and Triple H took over, and before TKO was formed. TKO sucks.
Isn't that
If you don't know
owned
Tommy
by the
Boy,
Saudis?
TKO was I know TKO is just like it's a conglomerate whatever that owns WWE and UFC. So it's like WWE and UFC are both publicly traded under the
Yeah,
one blanket company of TKO Holdings, which is incredibly stupid if you ask me,
for sure.
but it is what it is. I mean, they made WrestleMania 2 nights before TKO took over. Now, after TKO takes over, they're making SummerSlam 2 nights. Which, so, anti shout out 2 night wrestling shows.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do those on FWC. We're just
I
whatever our
mean,
WrestleMania equivalent is. It's just 6 straight hours of wrestling.
yeah. That's like a big reason it turned like apparently a big reason it turned into 2 nights. It's the last WrestleMania to be one night was 2019, which obviously you know what happened in 2020, right, Tommy Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what took place in 2020 that caused anyway. So 2019 was WrestleMania 35, and that was in New York City, or technically New Jersey, because that's where the New York Stadium is. It's
Okay.
right across the river. It's a weird thing, but it's branded as New York, New Jersey. Anyway, that show, if I remember correctly, was like 6 or 7 hours straight. Let me look it up honestly. And like a lot of people were complaining. I like long wrestling shows. A lot of people complain though. Uh,
I mean, I
WrestleMania.
get like if you're there in person, it might be a lot to sit through 6 hours of that. Whereas like if you're at home and you've got your fridge like 10 feet away from you, it's like, hey, not too bad. But yeah.
Like a bathroom 20 feet away. WrestleMania 35 lasted 5 hours and 20 minutes without the pre-show. The pre-show, which included additional matches and segments, added another 2 hours, making the duration approximately 7 hours and 20 minutes. That's including the pre-show.
Wow.
Back when they WWE did matches on the pre-show, a long time ago, before Vince McMahon kind of left, they did matches on the pre-shows. Like if you started, like they'd have the panel on there, obviously talking like they do now. They'd be like giving insight into matches and stories for anybody who's not up to speed with it. And they'd be like, and now we go down to ringside for it. And like occasionally it'd be like a cruiserweight match or a tag team match. It'd be like, oh, so we go into the ring for Sheamus versus like who somebody else was like in the mid card at that time. Like we got into the ring for Sheamus versus Enzo Amore or something. That never happened, but that's just an example of what happened. Like we got into the ring for a cruiserweight match as Akira Tozawa takes on Neville. It's just like a cool little thing. Like if the viewers tuned in early, they got an extra treat for another match. The fans who got there early got treated to another match. These shows just suck now.
Yeah. You know what else sucks now? Or, well, all right. So I noticed this because I've been watching some wrestling history videos, and
Right.
one thing that I actually never picked up on until I watched a video on it is that WWE doesn't do stages anymore. Like it used to be during the Attitude Era and even into like the PG era, but pretty much anything pre-pandemic, they had those, giant stage setups with like, cool art on them or things related to the show or the area or something, and they always had the jumbotron with like whatever cool border around it. And then like right around like 2018, 19 as we got into like the streaming era of wrestling when it like started going to Netflix and whatever and Peacock and wherever else it is and then the pandemic happened, they just stopped doing that and now people just come out at ground level, just out of gorilla onto the concrete with a big screen behind them.
I have a stage to show you. So WWE back in 2011 did a one-time pay-per-view. They never did it again. But in 2011, they did a show called Capital Punishment. They had like a Barack Obama impersonator and everything there.
Yeah,
Capital Punishment, by the
seen
way,
some clips of it.
fantastic name for an event. Look at
Oh
this
wow,
stage.
yeah,
Designed to look like the U.S. Capitol building.
that's cool.
I mean, like it's the main event was John Cena versus R-Truth for the WWE Championship. This is back like when R-Truth was like he was like one of the biggest heels in the company at the time.
That was cigarette
This was the
smoking
pay per view.
R-Truth.
You can't you can't tell me that's not racist.
It, yeah, it is.
Why is Rey Mysterio on the poster if he's not facing John Cena?
And why is he on a
Why
box?
are Barack Obama's hands backwards? He's a midget. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I guess it makes sense.
Capital Punishment was one of them. And then we had Great Balls of Fire
Great,
2017.
great balls
Oh,
of fire.
Great Balls of Fire. Now, this is after the stage started to suck, but this logo. This was a real WWE pay-per-view that happened in 2017.
You can't even see the of.
It's like really hidden.
Yeah,
But oh no, I just pulled that out of thin air. I forgot that match actually happened. Cesaro versus Neville actually happened. That is now modern day Pac.
yeah.
But yeah, this was I had no idea. Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar. Oh man, what a can you imagine saying like you're talking to your friends or family who've not seen in forever. You know, you're like, hey, guys, I got a match coming up. If y'all want to come see it, we can catch up. You can come watch my match, whatever. It'd be cool. They're like, oh, okay, that's awesome. What's the show called?
Great
Great
balls of
Balls of
fire.
Fire.
Yeah,
I will give them credit. They took the obvious route and they picked the greatest WWE pay-per-view theme song in history.
yeah.
You shake my nuts and you rattle my brain. Too much love. You know that song by Jerry Lee Lewis?
I do. Yeah.
You broke my will. But what a thrill. Goodness gracious.
Great
Great
balls
balls
of
of fire.
fire.
I can't do
Yeah,
the I can't do that like where he goes like really high down to really low really fast, but goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. He's special.
yeah,
But just fantastic pay-per-view name. All about really, really bad pay-per-view name. They've had some bad ones.
yeah, yeah.
They used
It's
to do an Extreme Rules pay-per-view before they started getting rid of all the gimmicky pay-per-views.
mhm.
And Extreme Rules in 2021, no 20, I want to say either 2020 or 2021, they branded it as the horror show at Extreme Rules, and the
Mhm.
entire show was horror themed. You know what one of the matches was?
A coffin match.
No, it was Rey Mysterio versus Seth Rollins. pretty good match in
Oh, that was
theory.
when his eye got smashed
Just
out, right?
yeah, smashed out. The stipulation, the match was called an eye for an eye match,
Mm-hmm.
and the whole thing was the first person to extract their opponent's eyeball wins the match.
I think we lost your
And
audio.
Rey
Oh, never
Mysterio,
mind. It
Rey
went away for a
Mysterio got
second.
his eyeball extracted, and he had to wear a patch over one eye of his mask for the next like year.
Yeah, man.
Then just returned back to normal like nothing happened.
Looking back at the Raw is War thing, I feel like that looked really dumb. But I get it because they were going up against WWC's or WCW's was it Monday Night Nitro or what did they call their thing?
Monday, Monday, other Monday Nitro or Monday Night Nitro. I think it was just Monday Nitro.
Yeah,
Just get it, ha ha, funny pun, night Nitro, ha ha ha, funny, silly, goofy, ha. Get it?
yeah,
I think that's what the name was.
yeah. And I get they wanted to make Raw be like this thing that was like bigger and better than WCW, but that Raw is War logo just looks so dumb.
Yeah. Oh, that entire era. That was Attitude Era. Like, I wish I could have lived through the Attitude Era. Like, you could not see anybody in the crowd because of the signs that fans brought
Hmm.
in that era. And the signs in that era were so much better than the signs today. Like nowadays, you just see like you look out in the crowd, you might see like 1,000 signs total in a crowd of 15,000. About 200 or 300 of those would be like 8-year-old boys and girls holding up John Cena or
Yeah,
Chelsea Green sign. Anti shout out one more time to that Chelsea Green kid sitting beside us at SmackDown. It just reminded me. I
yeah.
hate that child with everything in me. That little banshee. Anyway,
I hate
some of
those.
the other signs would be like,
Mhm. I hate those two fucking
uh,
crotch goblins behind us. Oh, the AA! Oh, the RKO! That's the only two moves in.
RKO! RKO!
Yeah, it's like, dude, not
Attitude adjustment!
yeah, it's like not every grab move is a fucking AA or RKO. God damn, what a
Oh
super kick
man.
that kid.
I,
Show him what a real fucking move is.
I wanted to ask you, Tommy Boy. I've been doing some thinking. What is your favorite like wrestling move? Not like finisher, but like something you might just see like on the fly, something average. What is your favorite like everyday wrestling move? I've wanted to know your opinion now that you've been in the game for about 6 months now.
I think like still just in general, it's the German suplex because I feel like it's something that you could just pull off like anywhere, anytime, and just do it. Uh,
Right?
Although I do think the Swanton Bomb is like just one of the coolest moves.
All right. Hear me out with my pick, right? I've been doing some thinking on this. My answer, Spanish Fly, because it's just cool to look at.
It is, yeah,
Like it's something like when it happens, you're like, oh my god, that's possible.
yeah,
Getting two humans to coordinate a backflip like that and then land perfectly and not break your neck. It's impressive, man. Huge shout out to anybody who does a Spanish Fly or can execute a Spanish Fly.
yeah. They're impressive.
I'll just see you try to break that out. Like if you and Sean ever have a match against each other in FWC,
Oh, we're gonna have a lot.
like the idea I have, right? I've had a brilliant idea for how like I think you could execute this pretty well. So you know, like sometimes they'll like make a bridge with a ladder like from the ring
Hmm.
to the barricade. Spanish fly somebody from the top rope through a ladder
Ooh,
that is bridged between the barricade and the ring. Instant, like every fan in the crowd is on their feet. Even the disabled ones are going to be on their feet to that spot.
oh, you know what? That gives me an idea. We need to put a fake disabled person in the crowd, hit a move so
Oh,
crazy that that person stands up out of their wheelchair, and we put the camera on them.
that reminds me. Did you get to watch any episodes of Unreal yet?
I did not. I was gonna watch them at work today. I left my phone at
Mhm.
home, so I didn't get to watch them.
Oh,
Yeah,
a fantastic show. It's only 5 episodes, unfortunately, but I finished them in about like a day. So,
yeah, yeah. I got to work
I,
and I'm pulling in the parking lot. I'm like, all right, what time is it? Reach over to my passenger seat. There's no phone there.
mm, just, I think it's really cool. Like it shows like so much behind the scenes stuff. It's like like gorilla position, like the last
Hmm.
room before they go through the curtain. There's like a lot of footage from in there, like prior to a match and then like right after a match. It's stuff you wouldn't even think about, like how they build a match, put it together. Like Elimination Chamber, it walks you through the entire process of
Hmm.
how John Cena turned heel and like how many people had to like verify it. It's like there's only like 7 or 8 people who knew. Maybe like six. I think like 6 or 7 people knew before it happened, which is how tight it was heel. It's really, really interesting to see.
Yeah, I don't think it's a big secret that WWE keeps a lot of secrets from their wrestlers. Like, I watch a lot of Chris Van Vliet, and there's a lot of times he'll have a guest on, and he'll be like, "So, what were
Yeah.
you thinking going into this match? Like, did you know you were gonna win?" And they're like, "Oh no, I had no idea. For the last 3 weeks going up to that, they told me I was gonna get kicked in the face, lose, and I'd get fired. And then 2 minutes before I went out, Vince ran up to me, grabbed me by the shoulders, and said I'm gonna win. And then I just had to go out there and figure it out."
I want to say it's either episode 4 or 5 for like 2 or 3 seconds. You can see him in the crowd.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Give me one.
Oh, yeah. Big distractions going on.
I'm back.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, for like two.
well, I
It,
never mind.
I
I got something I'll
I
bring
was
up
gonna say
later.
that for like okay, but like you mentioned Van Vliet. He's in like I had to do a double. Like I skipped back whenever some like was that Chris Van Vliet in the
Oh,
crowd?
I thought you meant Vince McMahon was in the.
No, 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 no,
Okay.
no. Chris Van Vliet. I think it's at one of the Smackdowns where you remember like where Tiffany Stratton was talking to Charlotte, and she's like, "What is that now? 0-3
No.
about her divorces?" Okay, well, there's a promo that it's talking about during the Charlotte versus Tiffany Stratton rivalry, and it's like right in that segment somewhere you can see Chris Van Vliet like sitting doing that Chris Van Vliet smile like only he can do, that
Hmm.
really charming Chris Van Vliet smile. He's in the crowd for like 2 or 3 seconds on the show. If I can send you a screenshot of it if you don't see it by the time, because I've got a picture that I took of it when I saw it.
All right.
There's somebody else made a cameo too. I want to say I don't remember who it was. I know for a fact somebody else made a cameo in it.
Hmm.
It's a really fantastic show. Brock Lesnar guy was in it too. That's who it was.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I love Brock. You know.
So there's
Yeah,
Chris Van
there he
Vliet in the
is.
crowd, right next to the Brock Lesnar guy, the
Oh.
Brock Lesnar
Oh,
fan, I
him.
should say.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you know who Santi is too, by the way? Mr.
Uh.
Santi Zap.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's that like yeah, he's that Canadian dude like with the beard and the black hair, always making wrestling reactions and stuff. He's in it. Like a clip of him reacting is in an episode, so pretty cool to see.
Okay.
I won't spoil anything else for you. I just wanted to like mention like some of the storylines that you're really into, and then Tiffany Stratton because we think she's hot. They're
Yeah.
both in it.
All right.
Unfortunately, Fragile Phil takes up a good chunk of it, but it's cool to see him getting beat up.
Yeah.
He complains a lot about being hurt, unsurprisingly.
Yeah. Ever since I watched CM Punk's UFC fight, I just haven't been able to take him seriously. Like I didn't really take him that
Shout out
seriously
Mickey Gall.
before, but yeah, but holy shit! Like he walked into that ring, octagon, in 10 seconds had his ass handed to him. It was beautiful.
Yeah, so I'm looking at this right now. September 10th, 2016, CM Punk in his first ever UFC fight took on Mickey Gall, who was 7-6 prior to it. So we had like about a .500 record. If I'm doing this math right, at least. Submission, round one, 2 minutes and 14 seconds in uh, the very, very first round.
Um, Guys, I think we might have lost Landon.
Okay, we're back.
Okay,
I,
yeah,
I wanted to share this image of CM Punk getting his of CM Punk. I guess I should say CM
getting his
Punk
shit
getting
rocked.
punked.
Yeah,
Getting Punked by Mickey Gall.
that's beautiful, dude. That should be a poster.
I would like if I ever if somebody ever tells me like you get to meet CM Punk for free and he's going to give you an autograph, I will bring a printed out version of this. I will I will frame this signed image.
That would be great.
Oh, look! Don't you just love Karma coming back to bite you? He's not shaking his hand or anything.
Isn't that
Look at
one of
Dana
the
White
like the
right here.
UFC curses?
That might be. Oh, I want to get that right there. His face there framed too.
Yeah.
That's when he realized he's not made for this. Shout out Mickey Gall just for this
Yeah. For beating the shit
and
out of
this.
CM Punk.
Let me-
Oh my
Oh, you know
god.
when he brought out the lesbian Kmart manager haircut. No offense
There's
to any lesbians.
who's that guy? In the Mad Max video game, there's a guy named Jeet who's like a like a tweaker scavenger hunter, and he looks like that guy.
Also, shout out Mike Jackson. I mean, it went to a draw, but CM Punk technically lost both. I'm technically going to give the win to Mike Jackson.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that this man right here would be a genuinely good fighter.
He looks like a
That's
crackhead in that
that's what
picture.
like look at that gut. Look at that gut.
Right?
Oh man, seeing CM Punk get rocked for real is fantastic.
Oh,
He's got a hot wife though.
yeah.
He's got a very hot wife.
And hopefully she comes back to wrestling one day.
I hope so.
You know what I'm hoping for?
CM Punk to retire.
No, that well, yeah, but that I don't go 0-3 in getting guests for the show. I'm 0-2 right now. Okay, I tried to get my black friend.
Who'd you invite?
I tried to get my black friend on an episode, and then he's like, "Yeah, yeah, just
Right.
let me know the time." Never came on. I tried
Man.
to get
And we
Kaylee.
got
I tried to get Kaylee to
oh,
show
I
up
was
to
about to
lunch
say.
with us. Never showed up. I I have a guest who reached out to me, specifically asked to come on episode 55, which is 2 episodes from now.
Oh? Ooh.
That's the thing. I don't want to spoil it in case they do come on, but I feel like I don't have a good track record for this, and this
Is it
probably just won't work out.
if I guess it right, will you tell me?
I know you would never think that me and this person have established
Wrong.
contact. No.
You and this person have established. What?
You, based on information you've been given about this person,
Huh?
I don't think you would guess in a million years that we have established contact.
Johnny. Are we getting Johnny on episode 55?
He doesn't speak English. I can't ask him to come on here. He speaks schizo.
Is it somebody from Dollywood at least?
No,
Is it
no, it's
somebody
not a
from Dollywood
coworker.
Gang?
It's actually someone from back in Illinois. It's one of my friends that I or old friends that I have barely mentioned, if at all.
Is it the rap dude?
Yeah.
It is?
He reached out one day and he's just like, I have awoken. I've crawled out from the darkest rock.
What?
And I'm like,
What?
why did you text me after like four? What has it been 4 years? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, well, I have a podcast. You should come on. And he's like, well, I got this thing for the number 5. Can I come on episode like 5 or 55 or like wherever you're at? I'm like, yeah, we're actually at
Oh
like
man.
51 right now, so yeah, I'll let you know when 55 is. You can come on. And he's like, great, I'm gonna write a speech, and that's the last we've talked.
Just like every time you mention what number episode we're on, it gets crazier and crazier. But
It does.
I can't believe you actually did it.
He did.
I can't believe we've got this thing lined up though.
I hope it
That is
works.
insane.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
he
find
just
something
he
here.
literally just like I just opened Snap and I just had a message from him and I was like, what the fuck? I don't know. Yeah, maybe he's feeling better. I guess I don't know. He's. I wish I knew more about him, honestly. uh,
I mean, I was
I
gonna say big
yeah.
anti shout out to him for dodging you, but I guess sorta semi shout out for coming on to the show.
If he does, yeah. Uh,
Yeah, yeah, big.
yeah. I heard from another friend back home that he's staying in like Crystal Lake, which means he's somehow gotten fairly far away from where we grew up, which is surprising, considering. Well, yeah. I mean, he's moved out of that town once before, but it was only for like 2 months, and then his apartment burned down.
Oh, wow.
Actually, if
I'm
you want to look
looking.
that up, look up McHenry, Illinois apartment fire. Because there's a pretty
Okay.
cool news story about it. Basically, some black kids were out in the parking lot screaming, "We was kings and shit," while lighting off fireworks. And one of the fireworks hit someone's porch, and the whole building started burning down. And I really want him,
On Ridge.
I believe so. And I really, really want him to tell the story of it when he gets on here. Because I can't recall it as good as he did. Yeah, that's it. Wait, see if you can
Huh?
find a picture of like the front of the building, because I can show you where his apartment is.
T- t-
Oh, I don't think. Yeah, all right. There's not. That's not even the same place. Uh, I guess there's not that many pictures, but oh, actually, that yeah, that one that your finger's on right now. Landy? I think we lost Landy again. Anyways, in that bright orange picture there, that first story apartment is the one that Gage lived in. Yeah, I got Wi-Fi. I'm good. Yeah, it's Landy. I see him loading up. Yeah, that's crazy though, because I mean, I'll wait for Landy to get back to tell the details, I guess, because it's a crazy story, and I want Gage to like really go through every detail of it on here. And also, dude, I'm just gonna be recalling so many fun memories with Gage because we honestly did so much together, and so much of it was just fucked up. And is it me? Is it my side? No way. Oh, it totally is. Okay, I'll just reconnect. I hate when that happens, you know? It always makes it out like it's the other person's problem. And it's like, actually, it was you. Alright, my Wi-Fi dropped out.
oh,
I thought it was
oh,
yours, but no, that was in fact mine. So
oh
anyways,
no.
in that one, like, picture that was in the top right that was, like, really bright orange, he was in the first floor apartment of that photo. And I can't recall the story
Okay.
quite as well as he obviously could, having that, he was there. But the way he described it to me is that he was in his living room playing games, just on the TV, and the apartment had been ablaze for a while, and I guess he just didn't notice. So he, you know, kept playing games, and I guess nobody cared to like knock on his door and let him know, hey, the building's on fire. So at some point, a flaming piece of something came crashing through his ceiling, and he had to like run out. And then apparently he had like a quarter pound of wax in there, which I mean, shit, I do too. I got so many of these laying around, but he was like, "Oh shit, my weed," and ran back in and got some of the weed out of his room. But apparently one of the bottles had started melting, so he just he got all of them, but one of them had partially melted, so he threw that one away. but he kept the other ones, and he was like, I guess proud of that. Like, I mean, all right. Uh, and then like, so right after that, he moves back in with his grandma back in Wonder Lake, and I don't know how much longer it was. Maybe a month later, lightning strikes his house. It catches on fire and burns down. I actually have pictures of it saved. And that house was an absolute shithole. It was disgusting. They were hoarders, his grandparents. So there was just all sorts of junk around all the time, and it was lame. But yeah, uh, okay, it's not gonna go into landscape mode for me, but you can see everything was burnt. There's another part of the house just gone. There's there's the whole front of his house. Basically, that black line over on the right side was like the foundation. You can see everything to the left of it is just gone where the house would have been, and then that's his camper on the right side, which also burnt up. Uh, oh, you can also see in the bottom right corner the hood of their like F-350 or whatever it was. That thing got burnt. Yeah, they lost everything. And I don't think they had insurance on it either. And thank God they didn't, because they would have just spent it on more junk. Uh, yeah, I don't know what any of them are doing now, but yeah, that guy, like his life just sucks. I'm gonna be honest. Dude's
Me
a
one
dude's a,
moment,
yeah.
boy. Let me see if I can crank a window or open a door or something. I feel like one of the big problems with losing battery last time was having so much going on at once. Give me like a minute to see if I can crack this window here.
All right,
This one here it won't. Or maybe prop like a door open or something. Give me like a minute. Entertain them, Tommy boy. I'm
yeah,
sweating my balls off, Tommy boy.
yeah. So I mean, like life ain't easy for him. It wouldn't be for anyone who's bipolar, schizophrenic, dumb, uh, a drug addict, like, all these things that just go with them, living in a house with hoarders. And yeah, I can't imagine things are even close to easy for him, but like, holy fuck, does he not try to make them better? And he just keeps getting handed the shit end of the stick. And I keep telling him, like, dude, if you want a better life, you have to better your life. You have to be better at being you, at doing what you want to do. And he could never get that through his head. He always just wanted to, just do whatever, get high, do this, do that. Wanted to, take this drug, take that drug, take too much of this, take too little of that. He's a character, and it's gonna be really interesting having him on here, because like, I've known him since we were freshmen in high school, and he changed so much in the like 5 or 6 years that we were talking up until we eventually like split ways. So if I was to think how much he's changed from this point to this point, and then extrapolate that from then to now, I can't imagine he's much better at all. Uh, I really hope that like whatever speech he prepares, he at least has some like evidence written down for it, or like he's ready for some questions, because I know like you're not going to be able to help yourself but to be like, well, hold on, you mentioned this, how does that work, can you go into this, what is this detail? Like, I know you're just going to like instinctively ask him a bunch of questions about whatever he's flapping his gums about, and I'm going to do the same thing just to be hard on him. So we'll see, we'll see just what the hell happens.
I real quick want to give an anti shout out to RV uh window shades, specifically these ones right here. I can never figure these out. Anti shout out these particular RV window shades, especially now that these strings. I don't know if you can see that, but those are strings right there. Ton of them that are just like for some reason not stringing properly.
Dang. Yeah.
Anti-shadow, whoever designed these RV blinds right here. I've got the door open right now. I've got a screen door and something to cover the door like handle hole with, but we'll see. I have a heat stroke on camera. I'll let you give my eulogy.
Dude, I'll come and save you.
Anyway, I do want to get one of our new like weekly traditions done quite early because it kind of ties into a couple other things we started doing in episodes.
All right.
And I feel like this is a fun little tradition we can do every single week now. So obviously, coming up on Sunday, I mean we're recording this on Thursday, so coming up on Sunday is another NASCAR Cup Series race. This time they're going to the great or not so great, I've never been, state of Iowa.
All right. Oh, I know someone from
Also, there's
Iowa.
rumors.
They can't help
Okay,
but
before
tell
we get
every
into it
single
though,
person they see about it.
oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
But
Mr. Time Cell.
anyway,
I gamble.
before we get into it, I do want to say I've been seeing some rumors, and again, this is all rumors, nothing confirmed yet, all speculation that Chicagoland Speedway might be returning next
Ooh.
NASCAR season.
Okay.
They already go. I think they already do Worldwide Technology Raceway, which I think is Southern Illinois.
Mhm.
Are you familiar with it?
I'm not.
I don't know if they'll be there next season. I don't know if they're this season. I've not looked at the schedule, but for the time being, we look as the NASCAR Cup Series travels to Iowa Speedway.
Oh boy.
We'll start off, as always, with number one, Mr. Ross the Boss Chastain in the Busch Light Farming Chevrolet for Trackhouse Racing.
That's honestly pretty
Ross
cool.
Chastain brings the fire every year. It's obviously Iowa, so he's running his corn car. I love this. Not as much as the lime car from last year week. I give this like a solid 7.5.
Honestly, I think that's a 10. Like it's got all the details. It's just like there's nothing wrong with it, and everything on it's good. I don't have any reason to take points from it.
Right. In the number two, we have Mr. Austin Cindric in the Menards slash Ideal Door Ford.
God,
I This
do I gotta
Highlighter
say it?
car with the blue.
Do I gotta say it?
Read the numbers on the door panel. 2.
Do I gotta say it? I say it week after week when I see the sponsor.
That's not Menards green.
0 out of 10. Use the right color.
In the number 3, we have Mr. Austin Dillon in the Get Bioethanol Chevrolet.
Has he
Retire the number 3. That is Dale's number. 2 out of 10.
has he not been rocking this like all season? I swear every time we've done this, he's had the same car.
He's had a couple different, I think, but
Well, I'm gonna give it a
as far
two.
as we've seen, a valid. In the number 4 Rage Interview, Manage Flow, Maximize Profits, whatever that means. Mr. Noah Gregson.
Yeah, this looks like it's sponsored by a marketing scam. Two.
Yeah, I give it a 4 because I like the colors. This green and blue kind of shade together nicely. And then number 5, HendrickCars.com Chevrolet. He never changes his paint scheme except maybe adding some orange or something here and there. 3. I mean it's cool, but it gets repetitive. And I just don't really like Kyle Larson. I try not to let that affect it, but
I'm giving it a 6. I
3.
like it.
All right. And then number 6, in the Solomon Plumbing. That's right, he's running a plumbing car. One of my favorite drivers, Mr. Brad Keselowski.
Hey,
White camo kind of goes hard. I give this like a 7.
don't disrespect plumbing companies, all right? Remember that one time a plumber truck made its way all the way to the Taliban or like ISIS and like remember that?
Uh, maybe.
There was like a guy from like Michigan or something that sold his truck, and then that truck got sold at an auction, and it ended up in the Middle East, and on some like army security camera was his truck, still with the livery on it, with his phone number on it, being used by ISIS with a gun mounted in the back. Yeah. Uh, I don't know. I'm gonna give it like a three. It's very, very plain.
I really like the kind of like white camo design here with the black trim, kind of cool. And the number 7, we have the Gamebridge Justin Haley Chevrolet from Spire Motorsports.
I'm again gonna give
3.
this a three. Yeah.
I feel like my ratings on some of the ones that are the same change week to week. It just depends on like what kind of mood I'm in and how repetitive they get. But the number 8 Cheddars Chevrolet from Kyle Busch. I hate Kyle Busch. I love Cheddars. I love the croissant paint scheme.
Yeah.
7.
I was gonna say I love there's a croissant on it, but it has a nicotine sponsor, so zero.
Yeah, fair point. Fair point. The number 9 Napa Auto Parts Chase Elliott. Uh, I mean Napa's one of the auto parts suppliers of all time.
I think
Pretty
I
cool
said
paint scheme
last
though. I like
week
the
that it's
blue.
like the worst, but I do like this design. Probably a
7.
five.
I've had family members, or a family member, I should say, who worked at Napa, and I used to go to Napa all the time to see him as a kid whenever mom or dad needed anything. So Napa kind of has a soft spot that way. But hold on, give me one moment. I'm getting a call. I gotta message him saying I'll call him later.
All right.
But anyway, in the number 10, I love this. It's Mr. Ty Dillon in the Seabest slash Ivy Chevrolet.
Yeah. It's pretty cool, man. The, I, they
I
got
give this
they got a
like a
nicotine sponsor though.
7.
They got Grizzly on it. It's kind of lame. I'm gonna give it a
Yeah,
two.
but like look at the shrimp though.
Honestly, I don't even think it looks that good. Like I think it's a two.
All right. And one of the worst paint schemes of the year, maybe ever, Mr. Denny Hamlin, who won a
One of
race
the
a couple weeks
best.
ago, in the Bob's Discount Furniture
Dude, that is fire. What
2.
do you mean? Dude, that's a 10.
Each their own, Tommy Boy. And the number 12, Brian Blaney, and the number 12 for Ford, Ford. He's I like
I'm
this. I
just,
mean, the yellow's kind of out of place, but
I don't like it at all.
8.
I'm giving that a 1.
Hey, and the number 16, AJ Allmendinger, the Dinger, takes the Celsius Live Fit. Have you heard the news about Celsius, Tommy Boy?
Yeah, they got mixed up with some alcohol brand and certain cans were mislabeled.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool paint scheme though.
Yeah, pretty cool. I like
7.
Celsius. Yeah, I'll go with the 7. That's yeah.
I don't know why, but this body looks so much different than all the other ones.
I
Like,
was thinking that
like
too.
you
It's
should,
so like
like,
round.
look. Well, so here's a Chevrolet, right?
Yeah.
For some, like this Chevrolet looks a lot different than this Chevrolet.
Yeah.
Like the Fords are really sleek. I know like my family, or at least my dad hates Ford, but I think the Ford is honestly the best looking of all the body uh, styles. Anyway, the number 17, as the great Tyler Pennell would say, Mr. Busher in the 17 this week for body art this week, I should say.
I have to give that a 4.
I I was gonna say give it a 5. A little basic, but
Yeah.
pretty cool. In the number 19, Chase Briscoe driving the Bass Pro Shops for Joe Gibbs.
I mean, who doesn't
This
love Bass Pro
9, I
Shop?
love this.
I'm gonna give it like a 7.5.
All right, valid, valid. In the number 20, Christopher Bell in the Ream Machine. or Joe Gibbs.
2.
I mean, if there was something on this panel right here, I think it's the quarter panel is what that's called. If there was something on the quarter panel, this would be an easy 10. If there's any kind of design there other than just the one stripe, 4 until then. And the number
There we
21,
go.
I've been waiting to show you this. I've been waiting to show you this.
Oh,
Yoshi and the 21 from Menards.
10.
I mean, I'm gonna
It's
say
the right color.
easy 9.5.
It's Menards green.
9.5. If if the number was like the yellow or red, I feel like that'd be chef's kiss.
Yeah.
But the white looks fine. 9.5. It feels like there's something missing, but I can't put my finger on it. The 22, we got Giggles. Cool paint scheme though.
hmm
6.
I was thinking 7.
By the way, NASCAR fans everywhere rejoiced when this past Sunday, Mr. Joey Logano blew a tire in clutch time. Thank you, Joey Logano, for blowing out a tire. I know it was out of your control, but thank you anyway for blowing out a tire. NASCAR fans everywhere, thank you. Number 23, the winner from this weekend, Mr. Daryl Bubba Wallace.
All right.
I'm not a big fan of Bubba Wallace. Congrats to him for winning. I don't like him because he's a whiny, complaining baby. But congrats on the win. This is 2 back-to-back weeks running an absolutely god-awful scheme. I give this like a 3.
I was also thinking a 3.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. And then number 24, we got Mr. William Byron in the Raptor Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports. I like the Raptor scheme. Feels like there's
Yeah.
something missing, so I'll give it an 8.
I was thinking like a 6.5.
All right. Next up, driving number 34, we got Mr. Todd Gilliland in the Loves machine. I really like this. It's like
Yeah.
a 8.
I, yeah, I was thinking an 8 as well. I really like Love's. It's probably my favorite gas station.
And he's just Todd Gilliland's awesome. And then number 35, again, as the great Tyler Pinto would say, here's your weekly reminder that Riley Herbst does in fact still exist. By the way, this Tyler guy I speak of, he's a guy on TikTok who does paint scheme reviews every week.
hmm
Like he does his own rating. That's where I got the idea from. I'm just quoting him. I'm just using his quotes, giving him credit because they're funny. That being said, I give this a 4.
I'd give this a 9.
Oh, all right. Next up,
Oh,
Mystic. Zane Smith in the Mystic Lubricants. I would never guess Mystic spelled like that was a lube company, but honestly, it reminds me of the Joker. So,
that's what I was
8.
thinking. I was thinking 10. I love it.
All right. Next up, in the number 41, Cole Custer. Um, I mean,
And the Haas
it's
tooling,
it's a paint scheme.
yeah. Uh,
6.
gonna be honest, just because the Haas F1 team is like the worst F1 team that's ever existed, seeing that name on a car doesn't give me confidence for it. So I'm just instinctively like a 2.
We're reviewing the paint scheme itself, not just the word mark.
Well, it's on the paint scheme, so it counts.
All right, in the number 42, we got John Hunter Nemechek in the Dollar Tree machine, along with Sunkist and one of the chip companies of all time.
Yeah, man, that's pretty nice. I really like green cars. It's one of my favorite colors for automobiles, so that's like a 9 for me.
I give it a 7.5. Moving on to 43, we got Eric Jones, Tri-State Vacuum and no, Is that
Yeah,
does that say vacuum?
vacuum and rental
Um,
LLC.
what?
But the
Um,
A in Tri-State is like a oil well that's like spewing oil.
or
Can we do some research into this company? What is this?
oh man, hold on, let me pull up a different tab. So it's called
Tri-State Vacuum and Rental
Tri-State
LLC.
Tri-State Vacuum and Rental
I feel like we're
LLC.
about to uncover a conspiracy. Like,
Um, provides professional vacuum services, hydro excavation, and equipment rental services to meet the needs of industrial and commercial clients. With its experienced team and a dedication to exceptional service, they offer a range of high quality equipment and materials for various projects. Wow,
so
that's the most AI description I've ever seen. Oh, you know when they have this picture right here, they are a tough customer. You do not want to mess with them when they have the Punisher skull.
hmm
When they use the Punisher skull with the American flag, they're even tougher.
like remember when the Uvalde school shooting was going on, and that brave cop stopped to look at his phone with the Punisher skull background?
Gosh. That being said,
All right, so now that we know it's just a money laundering operation, three.
I think that's what I said. Moving on, one of my favorite drivers as well, Tyler Reddick in the McDonald's machine. I love this. I
Yeah,
love
the
this. This is a
sesame
10 for
seed
me.
bun. Uh, solid eight.
I love this so much. Recky Spinhouse Jr., as I call him, Recky Spinhouse, the NOS energy drink.
You know,
I like this too.
I hate NOS energy drink. I think it's disgusting, but that is a cool ass paint scheme. 10.
I'm generally not a big fan of orange on anything, but 9. Ally, Alex Bowman, uh, 6.5.
4.5.
I like the purple. I'm a sucker for red, white, and black. I'm also a sucker for purple when it's done right. So, uh, in the 51 for uh, pasta oil, got Cody Ware.
Is that Donald Trump
It's,
on the side of his car?
I think that's like a Greek figure or something.
Greek
Gold
figure
rims
of
really
Donald
tied
Trump.
together though.
Those are orange.
Those are gold rims. So this is a gold logo.
That is orange.
Maybe the render looks gold orange, but I assure you those were gold. Because the logo was gold.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
not a big fan of this. I've been seeing this get some praise. I'm not a big fan of it. 5.
I was also thinking 5. It's like a middle of the road paint job.
There's a lot worse. There's a lot more. Here's your
Oh,
weekly reminder to shout out Mr. Tyler Pino one more time. Ty Gibbs is never going to win a race.
he's gonna win every race he ever enters after the next race.
He's never going to win a race. Uh, or
10.
all right. In the number 60 Mohawk for Ryan Priest. 9. I love this.
It's like a 4 to me. It's kind of eh.
All right. No
What?
words needed. 10. Joey Gase in the King of the
Easy
Hills
10.
on Hulu Ford. 10. No other words needed. In the number 71 Delaware Life, Michael McDowell.
Dude, this looks like
2.
the Valvoline Nissan Altima drift car. 2.
My driver. In the number 77 Minor Docks Doors and More Chevrolet, Mr. Carson Usavar. easy, not even like being I guess I should say biased here. I told you I'm a sucker for red, black, and white. 10.
I mean, I didn't know Carson was into minors that much. 4.
Okay. In the 88, Mr. Shane Van Gisbergen, um, 7.
I'm gonna give that a 5 only because I think the like near black they use on their F1 liveries is way better than the blue.
Well, this isn't F1, this is stock cars.
I know, but I think the F1 livery looks better, and I think if they put that on this car, it would look better than this.
All right, all right. In the 99, Daniel Suarez. And this is the end of the cup schemes, and then they get down into Xfinity, I assume. I have this, again, not a big fan of orange typically,
Yeah,
like a 6.
I'm thinking 5. Like it's not bad, but it's not the best you could do with orange.
And then, what's your rating?
A 5.
All right. And then, as always, we'll just like breeze through Xfinity because, we don't really rate Xfinity cars around here.
Ooh, corn
I like the
cars.
corn car
Yeah.
for just an Allgaier. So, that gets a 10 from me. Uh, we're just showing them off. That gets a 10 from me.
Hmm.
That one's cool. If you see any that you think is a 10, just let me know. That's a 10 from me.
Yeah, I like that.
You need to just breeze on through them.
Yeah,
So, shout out in particular this car right here.
yeah, it's pretty
This is
cool.
my favorite of the week. This is my favorite of the week. You can see on the paint, the hood. That's supposed to be Hank Hill.
Hmm.
This isn't the best render of it because it only shows the side view, but whoever designed this, shout out. And also shout out to the 45 and the 21.
And shout out Milk.
And shout out Water. Moo Juice, you mean, by the way, Tony Boy.
Yeah. Now, speaking of of King of the Hill, I have not seen any of the new King of the Hill, but I honestly
Neither have I.
don't think it's gonna be as good as the old King of the Hill.
It's going to be near impossible to match the charm of the original run.
Well, okay, rather I should say I don't think it's gonna be good. Cause here's the thing. Here's the thing. Dale Gribble, the voice actor died. That ain't him in the new show. Like you take the charm away from Dale. You take the Dale out of Dale. It's not gonna hit the same. He's like, oh, these crazy crackheads, they're trying to steal my copper. It's not gonna sound as funny.
At least we still have Boomhauer, though.
I feel like Boomhauer is eternal or like immortal. Like
I,
I don't think Boomhauer can die. I think he just has to do that for
I love
eternity.
I love Boomhauer.
Like I think as all the voice actors for King of the Hill die off and they like can't make the show with the original any of the original actors anymore, they're just gonna start having episodes of Boomhauer standing at that fence drinking beers going, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, man?
Dingle. You got to get in the Dingle
Yeah.
because apparently his favorite term is Dingle.
Mhm.
I'm trying to find. I've mentioned this to you, but I'm trying to do this for our viewers. I'm trying to find a updated 2025 park map for Dollywood because I got something I want to discuss on air
Okay. I want to ask you, what did you think about the Jiggles part I wrote in the doc?
about Paul trying to get into the rear
Yeah,
door. Love it. I kind of added a little bit to that. That reminds me. I wanted to
I
ask
saw
you,
that.
what do you think of my first ever YouTube, I guess, unqualified description?
Oh fuck, I didn't read it.
You never read my description on the
No,
last episode?
I'm so sorry. I
I'm gonna
totally
read
forgot.
along with you.
Okay,
I'm gonna read along with it.
okay,
We're getting a
okay.
live reaction to it. Search up
I'm
unqualified show.
I can't believe I forgot to read that.
Let me get it pulled up. Let me get it pulled up as well on episode 52, RIP Hulkamania. 23 views. We're doing good.
Oh yeah.
Just let's get a live reaction to you reading my first ever YouTube description. I kind of took after you and I just did like, okay, fingers, write something
Yeah.
at least somewhat coherent.
Landy Boy here, writing my first description. I want to lead off by saying shout out Megan Bain. Speaking of shoutouts, we may have mentioned this a few times, but the shoutout has now entered my daily vernacular. I can see a McDonald's on the road somewhere and just think subconsciously, shout out McChickens or something. Speaking of McDonald's, remember that the founder was a pretentious and predatory, but not an Epstein kind, douchebag businessman who stole a small franchise owned by two brothers, then years after his death was painted as a hero in a movie about him? Yeah, speaking of movies, Happy Gilmore 2 just dropped, and honestly, it's better than I expected. MJF is in it. Shout out MJF. Speaking of Happy Gilmore, I love Adam Sandler. His daughters were surprisingly hot actresses in that movie. Where does this all connect?
Thomas,
Well,
Thomas, I realized one of his daughters is 16. I realized one of his
yeah, you
daughters is
you
16.
wrote it. I haven't even seen the movie.
I
Where's
said surprisingly great actresses.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in hot water over here. Where does this all connect? Well, to the
Okay.
truth, it doesn't. That being said, shout out Megan Bain, Tajikistan, and McChickens, and Epstein didn't kill himself. Yeah, that's a great description.
It's not up to par with like your schizo talks.
It's pretty good.
Like, especially from like the mid 30s run. Like number 35, I think was. I know 30. Was it 36
I want to hear you read that one.
of which one?
I don't know whichever one you're talking about.
There's a specific one in like the 30s. I remember that was okay. Here it was. That's an awfully hot coffee. This is 37.
Oh,
That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Should I drop it on Donald Trump? Probably not. That's all I got. Stuck with a solid plot. Got a planet on a hatchet like a Apache with it. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. That's way too much.
yeah, that's from that Eminem BET cipher, whatever it was.
But I think like writing descriptions is tough because like, do I want to be comedic with it or want to be like something people can actually understand? It's a fine line to tread.
Yeah, yeah, it can be.
Is
Man,
there
I
a
feel like
single
I had
like
something I
updated
wanted to bring
cartoon?
up and I can't remember it now. I'll think of it later. But
I
yeah,
just have to pull up a PDF.
yeah, I think that bit of Jiggles where like the bouncer is just yelling at Paul the whole time he's there, picks him up, puts him against the wall. Like, I think that's just gonna be so funny to film. And I don't, I,
Here we go.
okay,
If I can get this site to load,
I don't know if you have
okay, so
gone on the internet to see what Jiggles looks like.
I have.
It's quite the club, isn't it?
It looks pretty janky.
Yeah, that's the point.
I can. Okay, we're just gonna have to like. You're gonna have to like follow my clicker here because this PDF of the map I've got is really like does not want to cooperate. You're gonna have to follow my mouse. It is what it is.
Okay.
Remember that thing I told you about? You were standing in Goblet. I told you about this idea that I had.
Yes,
Remember what it was, right?
I do.
About turning Hollywood into a like go-kart F1 style road race circuit.
Yeah.
So I couldn't. I mean, I could technically save this image.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna copy image and we're gonna put it into Paint.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like draw the race line. We're gonna do this. Let me see here. Let me import the image real quick. I can. Did it not copy the image? Hold on. I'm still figuring everything out here.
So
I was thinking in my head last night.
if you hit Windows key and print screen, it'll take a screenshot in like JPEG format, and then you can just put that into Paint. It's a lot easier than trying to convert a PDF to get into there.
I can copy image though, can't I?
Yeah, but you'll just be copying the PDF, I'm pretty sure.
All right, you know what? It is what it is. So, see what I mean? Like this PDF file sucks. I wish I can just like copy the image. Give me 1 second. Actually, I might be able to from Google. But I'm figuring this out because I was thinking last night. I was laying in bed. I'm like, what should the racing line be for this?
Mm-hmm.
And I have it like perfectly mapped out in my head, like everything. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna have to like do this. You can see my mouth. God Almighty, you can see my mouse, right?
Yeah, I can see both,
You can see where
actually.
I'm like pointing. Ah ha ha. But you see my mouse. You see where
Yeah,
I'm pointing and
yeah,
moving, right? Okay. So right here we have the entrance to the park. This is like the main entrance where the turnstiles are.
yeah.
Obviously, this is where the start finish line is going to be.
Okay.
Right here. I'm trying to figure out. There's the entrance where you go in. Turnstiles right about here. I want the start finish line kind of like lined up with that entrance pavilion. You know where the giant like metal butterflies engraved in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Right to the middle of that's where I have the start finish line in mind. You're gonna proceed up the long winding mountain, because every single road race has some inclines and stuff and declines. You're gonna go up the hill to Timber Canyon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Past the drop line, past Thunderhead, all that. It's a very tight. We're not gonna go up into Wildwood Grove because logistically it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It would be a cool visual having like go in through one side of the tunnel, out the other. But there's just like not enough room up there to make them like have enough room to actually race.
Mm-hmm.
Hypothetically, of course, and then make a turn and come back down the other side.
Yeah, that's one of the things about this map. Like, you look at that entranceway going in, and it looks like it's a quarter the size of that building next
It
to
is.
it. No, like going into Wildwood
Right.
Grove, I mean.
So to keep up, we come past the start finish line right here at Show Street Place Theater, up the long and winding road. It gives you a
Yeah.
couple opportunities to pass for a couple seconds. You come all the way up. This takes you up to Tennessee Tornado, right?
Mhm.
Tennessee Tornado is like the first like big passing zone that's gonna be like really fun to see because it widens back out for a short stretch,
Yeah.
then like really quickly like narrows back in. So like when you're coming down the hill after Fire Chaser is probably gonna be like where the first like braking zone starts. You're gonna have to like you're gonna be managing braking zone and passing zone at the same time. Pretty cool. But like when you're coming past Top Glow 3 Point and the entrance to Tornado is like your first like opportunity to actually pass safely. It's where a majority of the passes are gonna be happening early on.
Yeah. And then it's just
After
wide
you
open down the hill.
yeah. After you pass that, you're gonna come like far down the hill, right?
Mm-hmm.
So right here is Tornado right here. So this right here is Tornado where my mouse is now. This right here is like you can see 3 Point right there, all that. This is your like wild when passing zone. Remember him storming down the hill. Probably gonna stay down just the one lane of it. You're gonna come barreling down the hill though. Right down here is Barnstormer, all that, and you get to Back Porch Theater and eventually Grist Mill's down about right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the grist mill, you're going to turn left and you're going to hang up this hill right here, which takes you to the train depot.
Yeah.
You're going to go, all the way up around the train depot, around the carousel, and then comes the part where like you got to like be smart or you're getting wrecked out. You know how the path leading down to the country fair only has the guardrail on one side?
Yeah.
We're incorporating that pathway down to the country fair.
Okay.
You're going down this like probably just barely wide enough for one car, maybe two if you're like riding like on the very edge. You're going down this hill right here into the country fair, around this ride right here because of course you have to. And then I got thinking the pathway whenever you're
Mm-hmm.
like going on that wooden bridge, it's not wide enough. So what do? We have them go out this access gate right here onto the main like access road where
Yeah.
employ the entrance stuff.
Yeah.
So you'll come barreling down that front stretch or that straightaway
And then
of the
like
access
through
road.
gate 4.
Yeah, through gate 4, which conveniently has a big garage style or gate style door that can be open, right? Well, then you'll come in right about here. And guess where it takes you? Dolly Parton experience, which is where pit lane is going to be. You're going to have pit lane like a semicircular area. You'll enter through the left. You'll make that semicircle past Dolly's experience in the theater. And that semicircle opens back up at the whatever the her life like seems whatever it's called the dress museum,
Hmm.
and that opens you up to this little bridge right. Let me try to find it. This bridge right here. Go back across this bridge over the water, which is wide enough for multiple cars. The last passing zone before you come back down Show Street, storm back to the start finish line, do it all over again. How about that? Tell me, well, how is that for a Dolly Parton Grand Prix?
That would be pretty damn good.
Like, I mean, you could technically run in reverse, but I'd imagine a lot of people would die coming down the hill from Tornado,
Oh yeah,
taking a really sharp left, then into the line. A lot of
yeah.
people just die going down the Tornado Hill in general. If you're going up, it's a lot easier to maneuver in a go kart, I would imagine.
You know what? Whenever
Imagine,
FWC is bigger than WWE and we have all the money in the world and Dolly was bankrupt because Hearst and Family Entertainment keeps ruining it, we should just buy the
right?
park and like host this every year.
What I thought is like you'll get like 30 or 35, whatever, because like the average like racing field is probably about like 30 or 40 cars, like for a major series. Like
Mhm.
get that right.
Yeah.
Get like 30 go karts lined up, have them qualify. I imagine like the if you have like a really fast go kart, you can probably finish the course in like 3 or 4 minutes, right?
Hmm.
If you have like the average go kart, like Pigeon Forge, you're probably not gonna be going but like 20 miles an hour. Like give like a professional go kart driver this course, they're gonna rip through it in about 3 or 4 minutes. I figured I did the math. It's probably about a 2 mile racetrack, right? You
Something like
say
that. Yeah.
if it takes you about 2 minutes to get through, 2 miles to get through, 4 minutes to actually race in a cart, you could realistically get a full length race out of this
That would mean they're
Grand Prix
going
course.
60 miles an hour, would it not?
We'll figure it out if this ever becomes a reality. Like imagine we contact Hearst and we're like, listen, we have a brilliant marketing scheme for you and us to both make some money in the off season. So middle of February, week before they God Almighty, week before the Daytona 500, we have a brilliant marketing scheme for you. 30 go karts. We'll get some sponsors. We'll open up some fan zones around the park, off track,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll just race. We'll just race. We'll see who comes out on top.
Yeah.
We'll get people to sponsor it. We'll have all sorts of stuff. Like we have the racetrack figured out. It's safe. We have the braking zones, the passing zones. We know like how the entrance and exits are going to work. The pit lane. We have everything. Do you think it's a smart idea having pit lane separate from like just its own like little area on the side where you can like easily pull in and out of?
I
But it's
think
kind of like
I think if
isolated.
we separate it to where like to continue the race, you have to take that right and then left across the
Right.
bridge by Reds, make a left, then go to the start finish. Or if you want to stop in pit lane, that's when you pull into the Dolly Parton experience, take that bridge over and make the left back to the start finish.
What I was thinking is like I'm a really big sucker for those like S turns when it's like really tightly packed. Like you'll have like 6 or 7 cars like all within like a half second of each other trying to like turn through this like really narrow S turn. I wanted to incorporate one of those. Like watching NASCAR this season really made me appreciate S turns on road course racing where it's like you go like one direction really quickly, go the other. I
Hmm.
thought having one of those where like you'll come out of gate four's big gate technically, and you'll like make that right turn and immediately turn back left over the bridge. I thought about doing that for. I mean, going around Reds can be pretty cool visual.
Hmm.
It takes it right through the old cars, but
Yeah, well, you could go like all the way that way up towards like what's that, the River Rampage, and then take a left out towards like the Back Porch Theater, but that's a bit too long.
yeah. I was thinking like that wooden bridge though. Like this was my most brilliant idea for this whole thing. Like that wooden bridge would not hold up 30 go-karts going across it
Yeah.
for how many ever 100 laps it is. Or how many, I guess it would be close to like 100 laps or something, maybe. 120 laps, maybe.
I mean,
So,
I think it would hold up, but the problem is, like, the entrance to it right next to Derby is so
yeah.
narrow, people are gonna crash.
I'm like, well, remember that day you, me, and Beanie, and then Monica and Larry were all at the park on the day it was closed doing the prize work?
Yeah.
So I was like, whenever me and Larry were like going up the hill, he was dropping me off the hill so I didn't have to walk it. We and him were one of those golf carts. He takes me through the big gate that's next to the train garage or the whatever it's called.
Alright.
And I'm like, oh, we can go through that, and that connects immediately to the straightaway leads to gate 4.
Yeah.
We could totally use that because I mean, if the NASCAR can race on the streets of Chicago, we can race on an active road for about 20 seconds.
Well, it's not an active road,
Well, it's a access road
yeah.
that's used. It wouldn't be active in February, but
Yeah.
just imagine like I thought it was perfect. Like you come out of that little turn before you go back into the home stretch, give you a chance to pit or go right into an S turn, which is pretty cool.
That would be cool.
So so since we're in the realm of rating things, I want honesty here. What would on a scale of 1 to 10 would you rate my uh like I guess circuit for Dollywood the directions and stuff they race?
Uh, I mean, I feel like the only other option is to do that in reverse. And it just makes more sense to do it this way, so it's like a 10. It's the best way to get around the park.
I mean, like I was like thinking for about a week on the best way to do it, and I'm like, well, if you have it like right at the entrance, that just makes sense. You have a stage for like Victory Lane and everything already. The theater right there you can use for like the pre-race meetings and stuff for any crew members and because you probably have to do that if you're having that big of a race course. You're gonna have like a meeting that tells everybody like, okay, this is what you're doing. This is how long it is. Don't die. Don't kill each other. Right? That's basically what it would be.
Yeah.
But, nobody take that idea, please. And if you do, please bring me and Tommy Boy in to race it or help run it. Because I feel like this is a brilliant idea. It would bring not just the Hirsch and Family Entertainment so much money, not just bring that dirtbag Eugene so much money, but to bring the city of Pigeon Forge so much money. Race snobs would love this. Casual race fans would love it. You're in the heart of racing in the South. I mean, that's the actual heart of it in like Alabama or something, but the South is the heart of auto racing.
Yeah.
Such a stupid decision if you don't do this,
God,
Hershend.
you mentioned his name, dude, Eugene, if you're seeing this, fuck you.
Ha. I mean, I agree with that wholeheartedly. Eugene has ruined Dollywood, has ruined Hershend Entertainment.
Yeah.
He's just ruined everything he touches.
Yeah, he doesn't have the Midas touch. He has the shit touch.
Right. And I just it's bad that I actually want to do this now, like raise enough money to actually run this race, even if it's just once.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Like we'll bring in like Ty to commentate because he does commentary for the Seymour athletic events. We'll let
Could
Ty do like color commentary.
could you
We'll bring in
imagine
like
Ty like in a helicopter flying above the racers commentating over what they're doing?
well, I figure what they would do, we just have like cameras posted around the track, like most road courses have,
Okay, yeah.
and they just be like cut into wherever the action's going on at the moment.
Yeah.
I feel like the green flag and there's like any restart after a caution would be nightmares. How just it's gonna be going up that hill. It would be
Yeah.
such a cool visual. Imagine 30 go karts just ripping up the hill towards Thunderhead.
Imagine going up that very first right, uh, towards Timber Canyon, and like someone crashes, like maybe
Oh,
around the saw blades somewhere. What happens then?
drop the yellow, assess the damages.
Dude,
Chase them around for a lap or two, and just restart it.
yeah, I guess.
I genuinely want to do this idea now. Like I was thinking in my head, like I was just like visualizing, honestly, like actually, like a bunch of just really shoddy go karts just ripping through turn four, I mean gate four, all that. Just
Hmm.
chef's kiss, man, chef's kiss.
Like I'm imagining the ones I worked with when I worked at the track in Pigeon Forge, where like you'd be
Mm.
slowing down and they go, "Ram, pa, 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 pa."
I this looks like it would be such a really good race circuit though. I love it. I
Yeah,
love some of the ideas I have sometimes. That's probably one of the greatest ideas I've ever had for this show.
that is pretty good.
I'm going to take an unqualified pee break real quick, and then we can get into whatever you want to talk about
All
next.
right,
I've kind of been yapping the entire episode. I feel like we'll give the next section of the episode to you.
all right. Thanks. I got some things. All right, so we're just gonna get this set up here. Oh, I fucked that one up. All right, history. Da-dum. Ba-dum. Uh, uh, uh. Alright, so we're gonna put Landy Boy here, and then we're gonna put Landy Boy here again. Oh, we're gonna put Boy. We're gonna put Landy Boy. We're gonna do the full thing. Close that. Wait, I gotta get my voice ready. From the Alex Trebek stage at Sony Picture Studios, this is Unqualified Jeopardy. Yeah, something like that.
I have returned,
Alright,
Mr. Tommy Boy.
great goodness. I have something ready. I have to get myself ready for it. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, sexually, all the ways that you can be E. Because I ain't the EST, I'm the EY. Uh,
Speaking of anti-shut up Bianca Belair,
Speaking of, did you see Chris Van Vliet's new interview with Miss EST herself?
fortunately I have not.
Honestly, it's not that bad. I kind of liked it.
I don't like Bianca Belair because what is her character other than just having long hair and saying EST, words that end in EST, even more words that end in EST. I with my hair back and forth, with my hair back and forth, EST. That's her whole character.
Yeah, but she wasn't in character in the interview.
Her entire character has ruined her perception, I mean, my perception of her for me for quite some time. Because imagine like having like so much creative freedom in the year of our Lord 2025, and that's what you come up with. Just being a sassy woman who says words that end in EST, and maybe like whips her fake hair around.
I mean, look, like Hitler and the Holocaust, like
Oh,
Kanye and graduation. I can separate the art from the artist, and
like
when
Brock Lesnar who peed on a chick.
I think he was asking a girl for a video of her peeing. I think that was the allegation.
Like R. Kelly who
I actually pissed on an underage
made
chick.
who made a whoopee with an underage chick.
Yeah, but anyways, I can separate the art from the artist. So I can see Bianca Belair live in person at SmackDown, boo the hell out of her because I think she sucks in the ring. And then I can see her in a Chris Van Vliet interview where she's out of character and be like, she's kind of cool. Anyways, let me drink liquid and I'll be ready.
I think I know what we're doing because I heard you saying it as I was walking back in my seat.
Oh, I was actually telling them before I said that I was just doing some voice training. 'Cause, yeah.
Oh, I'll be doing.
What? What happened? I didn't. Never mind. Sorry,
That boy bang.
I accidentally closed my Discord tab.
What
I didn't mean to.
don't worry, I've done it too. I've done it too. It's all right.
So, from the Alex Trebek stage at Sony Picture Studios, this is Unqualified
Oh.
Jeopardy!
Do, do, do,
Yep.
do, do, do,
We've got our
do.
guest, Landy Boy, with his something day earnings totaling some amount of points. Today's topics: foreign leaders and their nations. I give you a leader, you tell me where they're from. Movies, but I make the description. That one's kind of obvious. Is this a real reptile? I'm going to give you reptile names. You got to tell me if they exist or not. We got the WWE Divas. These are chicks from the Diva eras. I'm going to give you some stats about them, a little like bio of them, and you got to guess who I'm talking about. And then the last one,
Okay,
finish the lyrics. I got some popular songs on here, some songs I would guess you know most, if not all of these, and you just gotta finish the lyrics to them.
we're gonna finish the lyrics for 200, Tommy boy.
Don't be so quick to.
Don't be so quick, too. The only thing I can think of is this like parody song we listened to in Spanish class. I don't know if you've heard it, but there's a parody song of this we listened to in Spanish class whenever I was in, I think, junior year. It says, "Don't be so quick to conjugate." So now I gotta think of like what's the actual lyric.
Don't be so quick to. Dance with me, it's what
And
I
like I
like
know,
about
I
it.
know it.
Please
I know the
stay.
last syllable.
Dance with me. Yeah.
Don't be so quick to walk away.
Yeah. You got it.
Oh yeah. Shout out! Oh, did you see the video of Justin Timberlake recently at a concert where like he's singing whatever it's called, like I got this feeling inside my bones. You know that one?
Yeah.
He's playing that at a concert, and he just starts off with like, I got this, and then he drops off, lets the crowd sing like pretty much the next two verses. Then he gets into the chorus, he's like, "Cause I got that," and then he just like stops again, and lets the crowd sing the rest of the song. Like he's saying maybe like 10 words out of the first 70 words of that song.
Wow.
Anti shout out Justin Timberlake for doing that. WD was for 600.
This three-time women's champion and one-time Divas champion now has a music career.
Music career? Women's champion, one time Divas. Okay. Is this Layla?
It was Beth
Oh.
Phoenix, now going as Beth Copeland.
Oh. Wow. I did not know she made music.
Yeah,
Uh,
under Beth Copeland. It's I haven't listened to it, but I imagine it's pretty bad.
Hey, we'll do that for 400 now. We'll try to get some points back.
This Misses with Melanin started in 2006 and has held the 24/7 belt once, as well as being a Divas champion.
This is with Melanin. Okay. 06?
Yeah,
Okay. Which beautiful black lady has held the 24/7 championship?
beautiful is subjective, but
Okay, well, that really narrows it down, huh?
that's just being racist.
Not Naomi. Naomi wouldn't have been a 24/7 champion. It wouldn't have been Bianca. No, it's not Bianca. Bianca wasn't until like 10 years later.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of all the women that held it. Nikki Cross was white. Carmella was white. No, not Beth Phoenix, but Anna Brooke is white. I have no idea.
Okay. Gonna need
A black
gonna need an
woman who
answer.
held it.
Do we got any idea?
I'm going. No idea.
Taking the hit?
I'm just gonna say, is it a Samoan woman by chance? I'm pretty sure a Samoan woman held it.
I don't think this woman was exactly black, but she was definitely dark.
Mina.
It was Alicia Fox.
Hmm. Oh, that's where Tamina held it.
So where are we going next?
Movies,
Okay.
movies for two. We're gonna ease ourselves into it.
Anthropomorphic cars race and speak to each other in a town named after a car part.
What's the second word of that sentence, Tommy boy?
Vehicles.
Cars.
It is in fact cars.
That is a softball.
I had to give you
Uh,
one.
oh, 400. Cause. Movies, whatever.
Oh, some dinosaurs do dinosaur shit and then die. Not Jurassic Park.
I mean, it's a movie.
It's animated, if that helps.
The Good Dinosaur.
It,
Maybe Pixar.
honestly, I don't think I've seen that.
Technically right. Technically right, though. Some dinosaurs, dinosaurs do some dinosaur stuff and then die.
That would make sense. And if you can't think of the correct answer, I guess I'll give it to you because that's basically every dinosaur film ever. But think older. Think like VHS
Jurassic
era.
Park. Land Before Time.
It is a land before time.
Wow. What a pull. Foreign leaders for 200. We'll test my geopolitical stuff.
Thonglin Sisilith.
Are you sure this isn't like a real or fake
Yeah,
category?
yeah, this guy's real.
There's really a guy named Thonglin.
Yeah,
This sounds like one of them like Buddhist names.
yeah. I don't know what they follow there, but it could be
Cambodia.
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 There's Laos, which is actually really
Oh,
close.
I forgot Laos existed. Uh, Laos just sounds like the singular form of lice, doesn't it?
I thought isn't a louse a type of bug also, but like spelt differently. It's like Louse.
That's what I thought. Isn't that like the singular form of lice? Like if you only have one lice, you have a louse.
I don't
That's what
think
it sounds
lice
like.
come in singular. Like I think you either got a lot or you don't got any. I'm
Uh,
almost certain a louse is like a different type of bug.
we'll go divas for two.
The youngest general manager in WWE history.
Who is not Dana Brooke? Dana Brooke was before. After. Who is Paige?
Not Paige.
What?
AJ Lee?
Oh man. Finish the lyrics for four. I need some points back fast.
Mahogany Dashboard.
I've never heard that in my life.
Really? It's one of Lil Wayne's most popular songs.
Yeah, I don't really listen to Lil Wayne. I got to take the hit. I guess I've never heard it in my life.
Mahogany Dashboard. I do the dashboard and gas to the floor. Press a NASCAR and racing fast forward. Yeah.
Man, finish the lyrics for 600. Better not be some like Mongolian throat scene you bring out.
How could one little street?
While so many life chances blown, nothing's free. Yeah, I'm such a
Yeah.
banger. Longing for used to descriptions for 6.
Nicolas Cage robs a bank on Christmas.
Nicholas Cage, Bank on Christmas.
This is one of my favorite Nick Cage movies. I watch it every Christmas.
Gone in 60 seconds.
It is not that.
Oh man,
Much older.
that's the only like much older. This isn't like when you said Christmas, I immediately thought Die Hard, but that's Bruce Willis.
That's also not in a bank.
I was just thinking like when you said Christmas,
Yeah.
immediately like I didn't like register everything. I'm like, oh well, Die Hard takes place on Christmas. And what else has he been in?
He's been in so many movies.
I'm gonna take another hit. I don't know it.
It's Trapped in Paradise.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Dude, you gotta watch it, man. It is so good.
Foreign nations and their leaders for 8.
Daniel
We'll
Noboa.
suspend it. Noboa, is that another like Asian nation?
Ah, I this one might be South American, but I'm not for
Because
sure.
Yeah, Daniel is South America. Okay, who's in South America?
Wait, yeah, no,
I'm
I think this definitely is South American.
Okay, you know the Nation of the World song. I gotta start going through that in my head. Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominica, Cuba, Korea, Grenada, Salvador, too, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and Sioux. I'm gonna go with Argentina.
It is Ecuador.
Oh, uh, nations and foreign leaders for 4.
Masoud Pezeshkian.
Okay, so we're in the Middle East now.
Yes. Who do we really not like in the Middle East right now?
Hey, Tommy Boy, do you know how I got out of Iraq?
How?
Iran.
Yeah.
That's the worst pun ever, but okay, we're gonna go for is it a real reptile for 2?
Ooh, okay. The giant anole.
I'm gonna say no.
It's real. Yeah.
1,000, same category.
Oh,
Screw it.
oh.
Airball. Air it out. Air it out.
The Elusor magnesis.
No.
That is fake.
God. All right. Divas for 8. I can get myself out of the hole.
This woman with massive boobas, despite wrestling for 14 years, only won 2
Nikki
Divas.
Bella. Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella. What?
Maurice.
Nikki
Just,
Bella only had 2 Divas championships, and she's starting a reality show with her husband. She's probably been wrestling for 14 years as well. Well, her ex-husband now, but
yeah, this is the one that's married to the Miz. But
Nikki Bella was married to John Cena, and she has massive honkas as well.
what reality show are they in?
Total Divas and Total Bellas.
What the fuck is Total Bellas? What?
There was one featuring just Nikki and Brie, and then John Cena was in it for a while.
Alright, you know what? You submitted a valid answer that I didn't know could answer this question.
I'm telling you, my wrestling knowledge runs deep, Tommy Boy. Finish the lyrics for 8.
And he's 12 years old in 2 more.
I've never heard this in my
It's
life.
from Sublime.
I don't listen to Sublime. Sublime is just cheesy stoner music.
I hate you.
I'm sorry, Tommy Boy. I don't listen to Rick and Morty bong music.
Not even close to what it is.
Um, in 2 years more, Annie will be 4.
Uh, I'm not even gonna read them out loud.
Yeah, I figured, haha, silly, funny, math is wrong would be the other kind of lyric.
No, it's from the song called Wrong Way, and basically the song's about how he got into a relationship with this 14-year-old prostitute.
Oh, 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 that's gonna get us flagged. Movies for
It's on
8.
YouTube. A bus goes 60 miles per hour.
What?
This is the whole plot of the movie. A bus has to go at least 60 miles an hour or it's going to explode.
Sounds familiar.
It better be.
Speed?
Yeah, it's Speed.
I was just a shot in the dark. Um, Movies for 1,000. Let's make a break here.
Ejectocito, cuz.
check. Oh man, you've mentioned this so many times, haven't you? Is this one of the
Yeah,
Fast and Furious movies?
it is.
Is it Too Fast, Too Furious?
Oh, yes. It's Too Fast, Too
I
Furious.
re- I remember.
Yeah,
I saw some of the worst yet greatest name for a movie ever.
it's pretty good.
Finish the lyrics for 1,000. We'll wrap that up.
Flies in the.
I've never heard that one either.
You've never heard Vaseline by Stone Temple Pilots.
No.
I almost want you to excuse yourself from the podcast to go listen to it. I mean, this is one of the greatest songs.
Okay.
Stone Temple Pilots is one of the greatest bands of all time.
Ricky. Listen, if I ever do a finish the lyrics category, I'm bringing up some like Flaming Lips or some like obscure David Allen Coe that you've never heard.
Okay.
What was that category?
Dude, these are
Real,
all
real,
popular songs.
real reptile for 400.
The Ugandan Blind Worm.
Shh. It's fake.
That is. There is, however, a Ugandan blind snake.
Oh. 600. Same category.
The Dormaculus coriacea.
That's real. Has to be.
It is.
Breaking out the Latin name, it has to be real. Finish the category off.
The Chelodina mccordy.
That's got to be fake.
It's actually real.
Oh. Uh, we'll go Divas for 1,000 to try to bank some points up.
Wrestling consistently in WWE since 2007, this woman has amassed one Divas Championship, one Woman Tag Team, and one Woman SmackDown title.
One Divas Championship. 2007. Mina?
Natalia.
Oh, I forgot Natalia held the Women's SmackDown title.
Yeah.
All right, 600.
Benzian
Mike
Mielikowski.
Wazowski. Benzie and Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, Benzian Mielikowski.
Um,
You better know this one. Alright,
Mielikowski?
I happen to know you in particular like this country. If you
Oh, Israel.
Yeah. Yeah, that's genuinely not his real name. Benjamin Netanyahu is not his real name. He was born
I'm
in Poland.
assuming. I'm assuming it's like a Romanized version of his name, whatever the term is for like converting into a modern language.
No, so what a lot of Israelis do is they're born in foreign nations that have heavy Jewish populations, and then they apply for Israeli citizenship under a different name, and that sounds more Jewish than like say Polish, and then they claim they're from Israel when they were never actually born there.
All right, well,
Yeah. So last
there's only
question,
one clue left.
Manfred Kaufmann.
Is this like a well-known country?
It's in Europe.
That narrows it down.
There's not that much in
Uh,
Europe.
Luxembourg. Is that still a country?
Yeah, it was Liechtenstein. It's pretty
Oh,
close. So,
Liechtenstein?
so, so going into double jeopardy with negative 1,000 points.
God almighty.
I'm not going easy on you this time. I just realized the scores are wrong. Let me fix that.
Oh boy.
What?
Truly
Yeah.
unqualified. Truly unqualified.
You know, yeah, yeah, it happens sometimes.
You know, we try our best.
All right.
Sometimes our best
So,
is not very good at all, but
wait, so that's 8, 12. That's yeah, and then okay. That
We'll figure out eventually, Holly
and
boy.
we're back
Yay!
with Team Landy Boy and his minus 1,000 points. All right. So we've got, was this a real country? I'm going to give you countries that may have existed throughout history. They may not have. We got, is this a real fish? If you couldn't tell, I did not have that many good ideas for, questions here. We got real or fake wrestling companies. I'm going to give you some assortment of letters. You got to tell me if it's real. We got finish the lyrics part 2 since you did so good with part 1. And then we got,
Oh gosh.
is this a real unit of measurement? So where are we going?
I think we'll go real country for 2,000. We're
Okay.
gonna be big ballers. We're gonna be big ballers.
The Israeli Islet.
Yeah, that's real.
No, it was the Egyptian Islet.
Oh my, come on. 1,600, same category. Run it.
The Borno Empire.
Real.
It's fake.
1,200, same category.
The Republic of the Rif.
Fake.
It was real.
Oh, come on. Okay. Finish the lyrics. 400.
Okay. Birds and snakes.
Snakes and aeroplanes, and Lenny Bruce is not afraid.
Yeah.
I have a hurricane. Listen to yourself. Yeah. Shed REM. I didn't know you knew ball like that.
Of course I
800, same
do.
category.
Only when you stop to think about me.
Crap. don't know.
Only when you stop
Yeah, I've never
to
heard that in my
think
life.
about me, do you know? I hate everything about you. 3 Days Grace.
Okay. Real or fake company for 4.
Wham.
That's fake. That's the name of a band.
Yeah.
Wake me up before you go. 800, same category.
Wham.
That's real.
It is real.
I have no idea what it would stand for, but 1,200.
It's some sort of wrestling academy in Iowa. I forget what it stands for, but yeah. Wait, you
Okay.
said real or fake, right?
I
Okay. So FACW.
Can you tell me what this would stand for?
Honestly, I don't remember because I made this like 4 days ago.
Fake.
It is fake.
The inflation told me everything I needed to know.
I actually
We'll
don't
take a
remember
break on
what any
that.
of these stand for though. So
A real unit of measurement for 12.
a cunt hair.
That's fake.
It's real.
What? What?
Look, I'll pull it up right now.
You're joking me.
All right. Here it is. Cunt
Come
hair. Slang vernacular. A very small distance.
That's insane. 2,000, same category.
A minor inch.
That's fake.
Fake. Yeah, but a miner's inch measures water flow.
Oh. 800, real country.
Republic of Sale.
That's got to be real.
That is in fact real.
Thank God. 400, finish it off. This godforsaken category.
The Harpdid Dynasty.
8.
It's fake.
Oh my.
It's based
Hey,
on
is
the
this fish
Hanged
real?
dynasty.
400.
The box shark.
Fake, but there's a box jellyfish.
There is, yeah. And box
800.
turtles.
Oh,
The mope deuce.
I feel like I've heard that somewhere. So real.
It's fake.
Oh, wow. Uh, 2000. Finish the lyrics. We're going all out.
Slap you on the back and say,
You skip.
are you sure you don't want to guess?
I'm sure. I'm getting my first skip.
And say, please. Say,
Never
please.
heard that.
Uh, what is the name of that song? I think it's Magic Carpet Ride.
Okay. Well, by the way, we're saying like, by the way, we're stressing the e for a second. I thought that was like stuck in the middle with you for a second.
Wait,
I would be
it might
so
be.
mad.
I think it is. I
Oh,
think it
that's
is.
stuck in the middle with you.
Yeah,
Crap. Just put my balls off right now, Tommy boy. Uh, I gotta pee again.
of course you do.
Okay, we'll finish off the lyrics category and then we'll go into go take a break for like another 10 seconds or so. 16.
Talking to you is like
Just gotta take the hit.
clapping with one hand.
Finish that category off.
Time is a valuable thing.
Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings.
Yeah,
Clock takes
watch
life
it go
away. It's so
to the end of the
fun.
day. The
Okay,
clock takes life away.
I
So
gotta
yeah.
take another real quick unqualified pee break and
Well,
cool off because it's cooler outside.
okay. So, no. You know what I'm gonna do? Something dumb. I've just been vibing, you know? I feel like this is a pretty good episode. Maybe slightly better than average. Definitely, like, less problems than normal. Like, I feel like our podcast is just plagued with, like, random issues, like one of our internet's disconnecting, which, did happen to me, but, uh, it's been good. It's been good so far, you know? Um, see how Landon's feeling when he gets back. Oh, I gotta talk to him about, going to see NWA, because I want to see Miss Kylie Page. Hey, you're back.
Look at my hair, man. It is too hot. Um, is this fish reel for 1200?
The Diamond Darter.
It's real.
It's a real fish.
Wow. Measurement for 4.
A Morgan.
Hmm.
Is a Morgan.
Fake.
It's real, actually.
God almighty.
It's based on the Morgan horse. It's commonly used in parts of southern Africa.
16. Measurement.
A cord.
That's fake.
It's actually real.
Did you just put like every single one of those is real? 800.
A cubit.
That's real.
Yeah.
Was every one of them real?
Uh, were they? No, this one's fake.
Okay.
And then,
4 out of 5 are real.
yeah.
Wow. That's nasty.
Okay.
Real or fake company for 16.
CWFF.
Real.
That is in fact real.
Has to be 2000 category.
CMA.
I'm gonna say fake. That's the Country Music Awards.
It's real.
Okay, I can either do like really good or really bad here. 2000.
The Damba Mipentina.
Amba Mipentina.
Yeah.
real.
It's real. This is it. Make or break right here, Landon.
Oh man.
The Meta Tetra.
Meta Tetra?
Is that a real fish?
No, real.
It's real.
Oh
And you're leaving here with a whopping
my god.
600 points, Landon. You pulled out
At least it's not
positive.
negative.
Yeah.
At least it's not negative. Oh man.
Down to the
What a
wire, and you got it. Wow.
certainly not my greatest performance. Now I
No,
did see a new I saw a new game on here that I wanted to try, by the way, Tommy Boy. I don't know if you want to get into the games yet.
yeah, we can.
But it says it's made by the makers of Death by AI.
Okay. I do have a topic to bring up, though. I've been wanting to talk
Yeah,
about it all
we can play the game
episode.
later.
I've
We can play the game later.
I've started watching Dexter, like officially.
Okay.
I'm like 4 episodes in. Such a good show. It's just all right. So Dexter, right? He's a serial killer, and
Well, he's a blood splatter analyst
yeah,
who murders criminals. Basically, he murders other murderers.
right. So he like tracks down serial killers and like kills them himself, and he like takes a little blood sample from their cheek, puts it in a little glass dish, puts in this thing that he keeps in his air conditioner. But like the way he narrates over so many events is like fascinating to me because like something will be going on where like people are like kissing or hanging out or whatever, and like okay, for example, there's one where he's like just floating in the water, right, and he's just laying on his back, face barely above the water, just floating, being peaceful. He's like, another day on the water. Normally I'd be thinking about killing or blood splatter right now, but I'm just calm, I'm relaxed. And then like some people like zoom by on a jet ski and like disturb him, and he sinks down, so it's like just his eyes above the water, and he's like looking at him, and they're looking back at him, but they're like laughing, talking about something. He's like, such a nice day is today. I can understand the joy they have. I know why they feel it. I'm incapable of feeling joy. I have no such senses or urges, but I pretend to. Perhaps that's part of my problem. And then he like gets up onto his boat, starts eating an apple, waves at him, hey guys, and he's like pretending to be really nice, but he's just so bluntly narrating in his head that he's faking all of it. Yeah, it's fascinating. And
I'm also like 4 episodes in, but I'm having a hard time getting into it.
oh, I'm fully into it. I'm gonna keep watching it.
I can't watch a full episode at a time. I have to break up watching like
Yeah,
a
I
single
I don't like
episode.
that they're an hour long. Like that's what's better about like Wilford and My Name Is Earl being 20 minutes is like you can watch it and then go do something. Or like Dexter, you gotta sit down and watch that. But it was I think episode 3. He's like going after this teenager who did like 4 or 5 years in juvie for killing someone, and and he thinks like, oh, this guy's just some like scum killer. He sees him at like a fish market buying a knife and like practicing stabbing and whatnot, and then he like corners him in a bathroom and starts choking the guy, and before he goes to shoot like morphine or whatever into him to like knock him unconscious because that's what he does, like he like puts some morphine in someone, knock him out, and then he'll like strip him naked and saran wrap them to a table, which can I just say is retarded. Do you know how easy I can break out a saran wrap? I don't care how much you put on me. Yeah, anyways, so he does that, and then he like kills him or whatever. But as he's like grabbing this kid, he says, "What? Are you gonna rape me like the last F word?" And Dexter stops and he goes, "My bad." He goes, "Yeah, he raped you." He's and the kid starts going into it, and Dexter just lets him go. He's like, "I'm sorry. Just remember, he died for a reason. That kid that died the other day." He's like referring to like some news story they talked about earlier. He didn't have a reason. That might save you next time. And he like, and then just leaves. It's like it's kind of cool.
I'm having such a hard time getting into it for whatever reason. I just can't. Oh well, it is what it is.
Yeah, for
I've been rewatching Brooklyn Nine-Nine recently. Like I just started that a
ooh,
couple of days ago. I watched it for the first time when I was a junior in high school. Now I'm rewatching it. Hey man, I just started it like a night or two ago. I'm already halfway through season 2. I'm breezing through it. I watched the first like 8 episodes. Or first like I think it was like 8 to 10 episodes within the first day, and I've just been like breezing through it again. I love that show so much.
yeah, it's good.
I like Captain Holt is one of the greatest like sitcom characters in history. I just got to say,
Hmm.
R.I.P. Andre Brower, the guy that played him.
Hmm.
R.I.P. him, but fantastic show.
Speaking of police, I was watching My Name Is Earl like I always do, and there's an episode where Hampden County gets its own episode of Cops, and the episode ends up mainly being about Earl and Randy because that was pre-list when they were bad people. I was thinking, what if in Indiana they get their own episode of Cops? Because there's been plenty of Cops in Indianapolis. So what if we make a fake episode of Cops that they bring up at some point that they like Sean finds it burned on a CD in his garage, or maybe like Angel finds it burned in a CD in his garage, and they're like, "Yo, guys, we gotta watch our episode of Cops, eh?" I don't know why I said that in
Cool.
Mexican.
Cool.
Christian's the Mexican one.
That's cool.
Angel's Italian.
Well, he's 1/8 Italian. Keep in mind, he's 1/8 Italian. Lives in Indianapolis,
Yeah, yeah,
which would put one of his great grandparents at being Italian.
yeah,
So 3 generations later, the Italian has just probably almost entirely left him.
yeah. He's just some like dirty mix of black Mexican and a little bit of Italian sprinkled in there. And Christian's just black and Mexican.
what a what what a universe we've created.
Yeah, and it keeps expanding every day. I try to write something in there almost every day. If it's even like one or two sentences, like just get something. And yeah, I think whatever ends up happening between Kaylee and Marcus is going to be pretty funny. I think Tyrese could be a funny character going forward, just in random
Mm,
jiggles bits.
yeah,
Yeah,
I like it. Now, I do have something. I feel like this has become like a new tradition, but do you want to design yet another stunt car, Tommy Boy?
no,
Oh, why not?
too much effort.
I quite enjoy it, and I have a full list of sponsor ideas that I want to make in the future. You seriously don't want to get your artsy fartsy pants on?
Let's do it next episode. We don't got to make this an every episode tradition.
You put some effort into yours. I go all out.
I put a lot of effort into mine. You know, I don't feel like making one right now. But you said you had a game.
There is a new game that's been added, and well, there's two ones that look interesting, but we'll play the one I mentioned first. So it says it's made by the makers of Death by AI, which is an unqualified classic.
Banana of
Oh,
Doom. Okay, let's
this
see.
this has potential, I hope, at least, to be another unqualified classic.
All right.
Ooh,
Isn't it crazy that like by our 1 year anniversary, we're probably gonna be on episode 100?
Banana of Doom.
yeah, that's insane. Ooh, we have a pack to open.
We do. Huh? Oh.
Oh, okay, bird, cat, dog, fish, human, sheep, and mother. Balance date in game, lot more parts of story time. Backpack ball, book, chair, knife, ladder, mirror, special,
Yeah, we
no
all got the same
spoon,
ones.
hot, raw, normal, bath, water, red. We got a bunch of food. Let's skip. Okay, so we're in a room together.
Oh, there's a daily Doom card you can get.
Ooh. Sauce is what I got.
I got money.
Ooh.
If you press space, you can throw things.
Oh. Oh, hey, Tommy boy.
Hey, Landy boy. So
Wait,
what
can I
are
shoot
we...
something at you?
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we'll just go into a PvP battle or something.
Okay.
Contest.
Let's
Most controversial presidential campaign slogan.
Uh... What?
Hey? Um...
Uh... Huh? What?
I mean, yeah, this is certainly a game. I mean, I feel like once we have a hang of it, it'd be better.
It won't let me put any cards in my thing.
You gotta like click them in the order, like rearrange them, and then submit it. Weird.
What?
Okay, so I'll explain it. Okay, so like, kind of like you can drag cards to rearrange them when they're on the bottom row,
Yeah.
right? Then you click them, and you can like rearrange like what order the words are in. Like, so you gotta like click the cards while they're on the bottom, the order you want them in, and then you submit it that way.
Okay. So I... Oh, okay.
Okay, you get it now?
Yeah.
Took me a second too.
Yeah, because it's got like a card-shaped cutout, so I was trying to like drag the card to it, and I'm like, but it won't do the thing. Yeah, no, I get it now.
Got it. Sounds like a bad AI generated horror movie title, not a flag.
Yeah, that's fair.
Uh,
Say, oh,
Mine's perfect. Mine's perfect. Mine is. I got two of the perfect draws for this.
I did too. But I gotta see
No,
if I
no,
can get
no.
anything
I
better.
am willing to bet money. If I had enough money to gamble with at the moment, I would gamble my entire life savings that I win this one. Mine is like the perfect two-word phrase to use for this combo
Yeah, so is
or
mine.
for this situation.
Oh,
Told you. Mine was perfect.
Okay, I can get rid of these.
You can discard and like get new cards if you want.
Yeah. There we go.
I like this game, honestly. I love this.
Okay. Yeah.
You gotta win this one.
Yeah.
Oh man. Now you
Oh.
get to pick the category.
Oh
I
boy.
love this. Oh, here's worst nightmare.
I don't know if this makes sense or not, but I'm going with it.
Mine is awful.
Oh. Yeah. Alright. Let's do that again. That was fun.
I love this. At least go ahead and enter a room.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, oh, hold on. If I can, uh, what do they got? No. It, if I had wood, this would be better. But Morning Heart is, dude.
the personal problem and
It's a
interest
problem if
strategy.
you don't get it. What,
Oh boy.
bro? If I roll over on my stomach while I'm like waking up, dude, I'll do a handstand on it or a dick stand, I guess.
Mine's perfect. Mine's perfect. Mine's perfect. Mine's perfect. Mine's perfect. I swear. I swear. If I lose this one,
I don't know, man.
what?
Banana spoon. What do you? How, how? I don't care how retarded you are. You're beating a spoon made of banana.
Fine. Fine. Uh,
Oh, this one.
I'm gonna get rid of this one.
Oh, what?
This one's kind of tough. Hey, I know what I have to play. I know what I have to play.
This is the
No,
best
I
I
got
can
him in the wrong
make.
order. I got him in the wrong order. I got him in the wrong
Oh.
order.
All right.
Okay,
Ooh.
you take the
Ooh.
lead.
Ooh.
You hiding from us?
Okay. Oh, I got a good one.
Oh man, tiebreaker.
Damn. Oh.
There's a very specific linker that I need.
Same. Oh. No. No.
I just had to submit something. I had to submit something. I ran out of time.
Fuck it. Wait. It didn't put. I submitted mine.
Oh man,
Ah.
this is fun.
It is.
Most annoying.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, I need one linker here.
It don't even make sense. They're just like random ramblings.
Yeah, because that's what do you make with all this?
Uh,
Worst selling. Ooh. I like mine.
I love mine.
Oh. What? Of course.
Okay.
Ooh. Could this be a modifier or a linker? Oh, oh, oh. Can I get that? Can I get that? Alright, I'm looking for two potential linkers right now, and it'll be perfect. What? Wait, you're kidding. You're kidding. No.
Got one off.
You can't turn I into I'm? Whatever. I wanted that to say I'm hard.
It works.
Ugh.
You can come back. Hey, like if you win this round, you tie it.
Okay. I know what I need. Yo, you're not gonna believe what I got here. Okay, okay.
Oh God. Okay, tiebreaker.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Most likely to break a world record.
Oh shit! I accidentally ruined some of my cards, so I just gotta play this. But apparently, if you put two cards up and you submit, but then you take them back, they're like stuck together. So I kind of messed it up.
Now you're not gonna believe what I got to do, Tommy boy.
Take a pee break.
I gotta take a third pee break, but then again, I went through 4 water bottles this episode in the past hour and a half. So, one
Wow.
moment.
Okay. Un momento, por favor. So that brings me to taking that dab that I don't think I ever took. No, because it's still pressed up in here. So while we're here, let's talk about FWC. FWC is going to be the greatest wrestling company on planet Earth. And it's all going to start with some goofy YouTube videos of me and Sean wrestling in my yard. And then we're going to be doing high school shows. And then, give it a couple years,
I'm
be
returned.
big, be rich, we'll be like WWE. I'm talking about FWC right now. Just, uh, alright, we doing more Banana of Doom?
Yeah, we'll do another.
Alright.
Most likely to lose a fist fight. Um, can't play on your own while others are in lobby. What? Somebody join our lobby or something?
No?
Well, it kicked me out.
Let's try again. Most misunderstood.
Um,
I like mine.
I love mine. Oh,
Tiny balls are just marbles with an unfortunate name.
unfortunate. Oh, God. I feel like that was like the best like duo we've ever put out there.
It's pretty good, yeah. Alright.
Oh, final boss of millennials.
This is so stupid, I gotta use it.
What? Mine was fantastic though.
It is.
Mine was
It's an
phenomenal.
assortment of words.
You have a chance to sweep this one. Mine is.
Alright.
No
Oh
way!
yeah. Let's go.
You and melon by special cheese knife is so much better than Rich Cat Balance ice in their butt. The wrong version of butt, by the way.
It knew what I was going for.
You might sweep it.
I might.
That's insane. I'm curious to see what you're coming up with.
Something stupid.
Any seconds, Tommy boy. Nine, 8, 7, 6.
Yeah, you know.
What?
Yeah,
How much did you pay the AI?
V-Bucks.
I gotta get at least one for this round. I can't get blown out. I'm already getting blown out, but I can't get shut out.
Alright.
Movie.
I, I I couldn't think of anything good with the words I have, so here it is.
Well, I had
Okay.
to draw more words, you know that, right?
Yeah. I.
There's no way you just went 5-0.
Uh, yeah. Honestly, I thought you had that one.
You want to do one more, or do you want to move on to something different?
You said there was a second game, right?
Correct.
Can we do that one?
It pulled up here.
Bad card. Oh, is like Cards Against Humanity?
Somebody shooting off fireworks or something?
Let's hope
It was
so.
I just heard a loud bang. All right, so do you want to do bad cards, bad questions, or bad text?
Bad
Or bad
cards.
memes.
Cards for sure. I want to do Cards Against Humanity.
We'll play them all. We'll do cards for. You need at least 3 players to start this game.
Oh.
We play with AI?
Can we?
Well,
Hmm.
okay, add bot. So we're playing with this. Yeah, we're just gonna be playing with you and a bot and
Okay.
me for now.
Okay.
If we want to add a second bot for other rounds or whatever later on, we might. But
What? I can't select all of my cards. Like when I hover over some of them, they just the card deck goes down, and I can't pick them. Yay!
I knew which one you were.
Mhm.
I love this music here.
That's not it. Man. Alright. Go. Damn. Alright. You can go safe. You can safely go several days without. Hmm. Alright. This music is pretty good.
Oh wow.
I'll win again. Let's go.
I know a certain somebody who would love that answer.
Yeah.
We all know. Well, the viewers don't, unless they're like really in on all the Dollywood lore. But okay, maybe she's pregnant. But I don't think that's possible. From
That's a good one. I think you picked that one.
you picked the band of Karens over Roberta the stripper.
I thought you would have picked an SUV full of carrots. That seems like a you type
No.
of card. I sent a photo of. Okay.
There,
I got the perfect card for this.
how do I not have a single point yet?
Yeah. We'll get one eventually.
There's no chance I win unless I just like run every single round from now. But
Alright. This should generate a funny response somehow. That's gotta be yours. What?
Tommy boy,
Look, I can't help that AI is funnier than you, okay? Oh, this is so your card. But I'm gonna win it.
it is. What?
The WNBA is hilarious.
What was your answer?
Mutually assured destruction. Oh. Oh, I had so many good answers. Yeah, going with that one. Alright. Ooh. Better have a funny for this. Okay. Here's the most impossible thing ever. Both of these have to do with balls. Don't tell me which
one's
one.
mine?
Don't tell me which one's yours, but one of them is a twist tie wrapped around your balls. The other one is everything I've ever dipped my balls in.
Right.
Realistically, a twist tie wrapped around your balls is way more realistic than everything you've ever dipped your balls in. You'll get a point before this is over, I promise.
I will not.
No, because next time I'm Czar, I'll just pick the worst card. Ooh. That one. Of course.
Create a pack.
I got such a good card. Yeah.
Oh man, I have two chances left to get a point.
Ooh. Okay. All right. All right. Here's the thing. I said I would pick the worst card because that would get you a point. I feel like there's an inside joke within your answer. And I feel like that is the better answer, so I should pick it. Yes! There was an inside joke there, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
a certain
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
Hey,
Wow.
well, I mean, this is what Create a Pack is. Oh. Oh wait, yeah, you're allowed to create a pack.
Yeah.
Wow,
Wow.
I can create 500 cards custom.
That's cool.
Right, we'll play bad text next. I feel like bad text is fun.
Alright.
We'll add two bots this time. It'll be 4 players.
Yeah, I think I got the best one here. Yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah, of course. If you're going way too literal when AI is the judge, you're gonna win.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one here. What is that? Okay.
Could have swore I won a round. Why don't I have a point?
I could have sworn you did not.
I thought I won a round. That's a good answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out that one for sure. Oh, what?
It's just me and revocation, however you say it, show at the bottom.
Oh, what? These all suck. Oh, okay. Uh, it's gotta be. Yeah, I got you a point, my boy.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I swear, if I don't win, I've been saving the card,
me too.
and I got the perfect one. Mine
Damn.
said, I told my mom I'd save her some reefer. That's exactly what my card said.
Mine said,
My card said,
yeah, mine's not important.
you were the judge. If only.
Alright.
And I know you, Tommy boy.
Oh, my cards suck. I gotta shuffle.
Mine is perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so now you're back to.
Hmm. The age-old question. It's gotta be you.
Yeah. I don't know how you.
No, the AI got the point.
What?
It said I've never been this high in my life. I saw
I
that.
picked perhaps you should drink less. So it always shows me my answer.
Oh. What?
Sucks.
Yeah. Oh. Oh no, the AI got some good ones.
think I should win this one, honestly. Yeah, no. Lost?
Dude, the AI is gonna fucking win.
You could tie with it.
I am tied with it. I so hope this one's you. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
You'll never believe this, Tommy boy. I'm gonna
Believe
take a
what?
third unqualified pee break.
No way.
My bladder is not bladdering tonight.
Bro, it's the size of a peanut. Well, that's... So I can tell you all about something I got planned. I got a pair of black and gold Jordans that are... Actually, I'll just pull them up. Isn't that his fourth pee break? So what did I order? Look at these here. These. I got this. Or... No, I got this. Yeah, I got this
All right.
shoe. Okay, I'm
Did
showing
you
them.
leave the game?
Yeah, we're we only got like 3 minutes till we're done. But I was showing them the
Oh, 3?
yeah, but I was showing them the pair of shoes I got because I'm gonna be putting it with this Sin Cara mask next time we go to like a wrestling show. And
Right.
I don't know what I'm gonna do for the pants or the shirt. I could wear my black and gold only gas shirt just 'cause that kind of fits in, but that has nothing to do with Sin Cara, but he wrestles shirtless anyways. But I don't know what to do for the pants.
Mm,
I was thinking I'd just wear like black jeans.
yes. Are you both gonna be Sin Cara next time?
We could.
Or if I could actually finally get a job, because I've applied to 6 places now and none of them have hired me. Had a job interview yesterday, didn't get hired because they're overstaffed. Uh, I can maybe like Penta mask if I can finally get a job somewhere, but it is what it is.
Yeah, when I lived in Illinois, I applied to over 400 jobs and I worked three.
One, I've applied to 6 of them. I've applied to Kroger, Food City, Walgreens, Walmart, gas station. What was the other one? Hold on. Note 6. Kroger, Food City, Walgreens, Walmart. I forget what the 6th one was. I know for a fact I applied to 6.
I'll apply for
I'm
7.
sure I'll remember it at some point later. What was it? Kroger, Food City, the 3 big stores.
You tried Walmart?
I said Walmart.
Oh,
Kroger, Food City, Walmart, Walgreens.
okay.
Walmart, Food City, Walgreens.
What about
What was the
CVS?
6th one then? Oh, we don't have a CVS in Seymour.
Uh,
Dollar General, that's what it was. Dollar
oh
General.
yeah.
That's 6 applications.
You could apply for
3
more
interviews.
Dollar Generals.
Probably not.
Do y'all got like a Culver's around there?
No, we don't have a Culver's in Seymour.
Oh, what about like a Dairy Queen?
I don't really want to work in food service, honestly.
That's
That's
fair.
my last resort. I'm gonna try maybe Dollar Tree next.
Okay. Work for $1.25 an hour.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure there's only 3 minutes left?
Yeah, I checked when he went to take a piss, and it was at 2:57 exactly.
Oh wow. I didn't even get to check my show notes. It's
Yeah,
kind of
me
crazy.
neither. Yeah.
We
Let's
really
think. Let's think.
filled that whole
What is
episode
there in
up.
Seymour? Uh,
Uh,
y'all got a
I
Bucky's
know
over
what's in
there
Seymour, Tommy boy. No, that's we're not big enough for a Bucky's.
for a Bussies?
And, I had an idea. I don't know if you want to do it or not. I thought about like teasing the expose, but now the more I think about it, I realize no, we should keep blue balling them and hold them off till we actually drop the expose.
Yeah, yeah. It's like episode 2 or 13. Like they're just gonna stay in the vault for so long. Then one day they're gonna
Yeah,
drop and just, you know, maybe not ruin
I
us,
can
but
still go back and watch 13. Is the thing. Like if I log into our account, I
oh,
can
that's
watch
true.
13. You can never post it for the most part, but
We could just edit that part out, but
I mean, it could. Do you see where one of our most recent episodes got flagged for a copyright strike?
yeah, 6 times, all from songs you played. Yeah.
Be fair, you wanted to play the song game first, so
No, 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 no. This was from when you were on Spotify.
when I was on
This
Spotify.
is going through the 2K soundtracks.
Oh,
Yeah, you got us flagged a lot,
oopsie,
and
oopsie daisy,
it took me 3 days to get all those taken off,
oopsie daisy,
so I can finally post shorts of that episode. Because you can't make shorts of copyrighted
oopsie,
content. Yeah.
oopsie. It is what it is.
Yeah. I still can't believe Hulk Hogan died. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't
It's
make
cum
sense.
crack and it hurts inside.
Yeah.
I am a real American. Yeah,
You know, I wish Chuck Liddell would have gone into WWE.
Chuck Liddell he's a beast.
I don't know, could you imagine him in the ring with like Brock Lesnar?
I I could not.
I I think it'd be pretty funny.
And I'm pretty sure he beat his wife, but I might be thinking of somebody different.
You know, pish posh. Who cares?
Um,
What was she wearing?
and maybe I'm
That's
thinking of
what's
somebody
really
different.
important.
I think I think I might be thinking of somebody different.
Okay. Yeah, good guy Chuck Liddell. He doesn't beat his wife.
Yeah, I take back what I just said about Chuck Liddell because I know you could kill me with your left pinky.
Hear me out. UFC, what are they on? Like 380 or something?
Um, let's see.
Whatever the next UFC is, Chuck Liddell versus wife.
They're on. Well, he didn't beat his wife. I was thinking of somebody different. They're on
Oh.
319 now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, UFC 320, Chuck Liddell versus wife.
Hmm. He did not beat his wife. I just need to throw that out there. As far as I'm aware,
Okay.
not.
I got a question for you.
I was. Yeah.
If you could take one wrestling event, one real wrestling event from any wrestling federation out there, and just straight up rip it for FWC, what would you pick?
WrestleMania 31. My favorite WrestleMania of all time. Just like the entire anything from WrestleMania 31 whatsoever. Just feed it to me, inject it into my veins.
WrestleMania kind of encompasses a lot of wrestling, though. I mean, like a specific thing, like a Money in the Bank or like a Hell in a Cell.
Uh, Seth Rollins cashing in the main event of WrestleMania 31 because like that was such a like a lightning in a bottle moment.
Okay.
He did not have any idea who was cashing in until like that day, like, right before the match. They're like telling like I don't know if it was right before the match, right before the show started, but like, hey, Seth cashing in tonight, main event.
Hmm.
And it's like nobody ever expected to cash in at WrestleMania. Like it was such a once in a lifetime moment, like the first time it ever happened. I mean, sure, Priest cashed in at 40 last year, but that doesn't. We don't talk about that. That
Okay.
Seth Rollins one in 2015 though was special.
All right. All right.
Yours is probably gonna be something stupid like, oh, Braun Penny's match.
No, it would be I forget what the actual name of it is, but I think it was on TNA when they had the big X hanging above the ring.
Oh, Ultimate X.
Ultimate X, yeah.
Ultimate X. Oh man, what a choice.
Yeah.
I think I would have if I couldn't pick like the Seth Rollins cashing in, it had to be like from something non WrestleMania. I think I'd do. I think of like John Cena's return in 2008, whenever he came to the Royal Rumble back from injury.
All
It's
right.
like that crowd reaction when he returned from injury in 2008.
Yeah.
Like nobody knew who was coming back. I'd say something like that.
Or was it like 2015 or something? He came back after like a short break. Yeah, like really cool entrance, and there's just a iconic angle of him like walking into the ring, or not the ring, down like the walkway towards the ring, and he sort of turns to the camera and he goes like this, and it's just a really cool shot. Yeah,
I I've been a John Cena hater the entire time I've liked wrestling. I'm gonna miss him whenever he retires.
I've always liked John Cena, John Cena.
I I love John Cena the person. I couldn't stand John Cena the face wrestler.
I think the Doctor Thugonomics is incredible.
It was he brought it back for one night at WrestleMania 35 and then never again mentioned it.
Yeah,
What a show. What an episode.
truly. At least like one
Shout
of
out
the
Boat.
top 53.
Uh, Shout out Boat. Shout out Larry. Shout out Christy. Shout out Tajikistan. Shout out Megan Bain. Shout out Jimmy Hater. Shout out Beanie. Shout out Sean. Shout out Moojuice. Shout out Hash Browns. Shout out McDonald's Breakfast. I think here. Shout out Carson Hosevar. Shout out
Shout.
Megan Bain.
Oh, I got one.
Shout out Tajikistan. Shout out Chicken Burger. What's yours?
Shout out the Crunch Wrap. They brought it back.
Woo. All right. Shout out Megan Bain one more time. Shout out Jimmy Hater one more time. Shout out Dua Lipa. Shout out Government of Tajikistan on Twitter. Shout out Megan Bain one more time. Shout out Jamie Hader one more time. Shout out Julia Hart. Anti shout out Kaylee. Shout out Rob. Shout out Megan Bain. You got anything else you want to add to that, Tommy Boy?
Shout out Jamie Hader one more final time. Hit us with the outro, Landy.
One more time, shout out Megan Bain. And with all that being said, remember, use your signal, tip your waiter, and let this suck. Also, remember, you have never actually seen your own face. It's always just reflections or photos.